Yo, what's up? What's going on, yo? I'm a little saucy over here on the East Coast, but yo, it's New Year's. Happy New Year, motherfuckers. Happy New Year. Bro, I love you guys, yo. What can I say? What can I say? Honestly speaking, I don't know who the fuck is gonna pop up. I don't know how deep this shit gonna get, but that's it. I'm gonna talk my shit tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my shit. Let me drop the link real quick. Cause this shit about to get a little deep. Motherfuckers ain't ready. They're not ready. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready. They're not ready. Let me tell you something. Major Key Boxing wants to keep it a buck. As far as good conversations with old school boxers and all that shit, legitimate boxers and shit. But yo, I also want to keep the smoke with all you motherfuckers, bro. I want to keep smoke with all you motherfuckers, bro. Like whoever the fuck wants smoke, bro. Whoever wants smoke, bro. Yo, Major Key loves it, man. Major Key loves it. Ena, what's going on, brother? Happy 2023, brother. Yo, can you believe we made it this far? Shit, we got the fucking link in the chat. Whoever the fuck want to click it, clicks it. But you know what? I got a fucking hunch that nobody's gonna click that link tonight, bro. Because when motherfuckers see Major Key a little tipsy, if they're not cool with Major Key, motherfuckers start darting in different situations, bro. They're not gonna click that shit, bro. I don't think they're gonna click that shit. If they click that shit, yo, power to them, man. Power to those motherfuckers that click that link. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Major Key Boxing. I'm saucy. I'm saucy right now. I'm saucy like a motherfucker, bro. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yo, happy 2023. God bless everybody, bro. But if you soft, this is probably not the live for you, bro. This is probably not the live for you because my man Black and Brown, yo, shout out to him. He owns the fucking title, Free Smoke, bro. That nigga right there, bro. That's my brother right there. That nigga own. I don't give a fuck if anybody else even claims that shit. Black and Brown is the owner of fucking Free Smoke. Nunzio, what's good? Yo, Nunzio, I dropped the link, man. Hop up. We could talk about other shit instead of fucking boxing real quick until motherfuckers want to actually show up about boxing. But I'm telling you, yo, I got the YTBC on some level where they don't even want to talk, bro. When I'm like this, bro, they don't even want to talk, bro. They don't even want to talk. They don't want to talk to Major Key, bro. They don't want to talk. When Major Key is a little saucy, a little tipsy, bro, they don't want to talk to Major Key, bro. They're that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? I got dudes that I know for a long time, man, that act real weird and shit. I fucking help them promote their own channel and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they help me promote my shit, but they built a lot of shit. It gave them validity. It gave them validation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the certain channels I fuck with today. I'm talking about certain channels that you don't really see me on anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, they just don't know how to rock, bro. They don't know how to rock, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a dude like myself is trying to help you, bring you interviews and help you shit like that, bro, dog, just work it out, man. Don't work it out. But if look, if I pop up to any channel right now, any channel at all, I could be drunk as fuck, bro. I could be fucking pilled up off my mind if I was that type of dude, right? And you know what? Them dudes would still give me the fucking a respect to talk to me and to maneuver me out the section without being disrespectful. But there's so many dudes right now that are so full of themselves, bro. They full of shit that they think that they fucking hard like that, man. I'm not even gonna mention no names, but they know who the fuck I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be passive aggressive if you respond to this shit, bro. So if you want to respond, bro, I'm not gonna be passive aggressive. I'm gonna mention you directly. You know what I'm saying? If you think I'm talking about you. You feel me? So it is what it is, you know. But there's a lot of motherfuckers out here, man, that they just don't do shit right, bro. They just don't operate right, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm cool with you, bro, if I'm cool with you, you don't do certain shit, bro. You just don't do certain shit. You supposed to operate on a certain level. You feel me? Mad Chad Sports. Yo, Mad. Yo, Chad. My man over there in Maine, bro. Living off of lobsters. Living off of lobsters, bro. Why can't you click their link, bro? I'm not even going to ask you, bro. I'm not even going to drop the link because the link is already there. And I feel a little disrespected, man, that I always go over to your channel and you never fucking click my link, bro. What's going on, man? You know I love you, bro. I got mad love for fucking Mad Chad, bro. This dude right here, man, scholar. He gives me credit all the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shit on him because he gives me credit all the time. But I like to have him on my fucking channel. And he doesn't fucking click the link. Why don't you click the link, Matt? Why don't you click the fucking... Let me drop that shit again, bro. If fucking Mad Chad doesn't click this link, I'm going to be pissed off, bro. Bro, I'm standing up at 20:23. Fucking 4:45 in the morning. I'm standing up in my garage saying, what the fuck is going on with boxing, bro? What the fuck is going on with boxing, bro? I know I'm saucy. Don't get me wrong. I'm saucy. Don't get me wrong. But that doesn't fucking answer the question, what's wrong with boxing? You could blame me for my presentation. Doesn't explain what the fuck is wrong with boxing. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is fucked up. Boxing is fucked up, bro. Okay? This dead ass serious, bro. Boxing is so fucked up, bro. I was just talking, like I said, I was talking to Anthony Peterson, bro. It's a fucked up sport, bro. It's a fucked up sport, man. We love this shit, but it's so fucked up, bro. Mad Chad, don't be laughing out loud. Click the motherfucking link, motherfucker. Mad Chad laughing out loud. I want to hear no laugh out loud. I want you to click the link. Say what's up to me right now. 4:40 fucking 6 in the morning, bro. We're on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? You over there in Maine, you know, you actually probably going through whirlpools and shit, trying to maneuver your way through whirlpools just to get like a great lobster and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you motherfucking Maine motherfuckers are tough, bro. Maine motherfuckers. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's my brother right there. You see, I knew he was gonna come on if I kept fucking with him. You see? What's going on, man, Chad?
2023. God bless. We made it, Major Key. And my first.
I love you. I love you, bro. Like, hey, listen. You always no. Fuck that shit. You always give me the accolades when I pop up to your channel. Let's give you your accolades, okay? Fuck that shit. You stay. Mute yourself for a second. Let me give you your fucking accolades, okay? Mad Chad. Let me tell you about fucking Mad Chad. Let me tell you something. And hey, Carl, be quiet real 1 second. I'm gonna give you your accolades too. But Mad Chad. Let me tell you, Mad Chad. Let me tell you something. I thought this guy one day, I got into some beef on a different channel with fucking what the fuck is his name?
Slugger Sam,
bro. And I swore it was fucking Mad Chad being a dick to me. I said it because I don't fucking hesitate. Halfway through, I was like, yo, I'm so wrong. What the fuck am I gonna do? I look like an asshole now. And I had to go through with it. And I called Mad Chad. I said, bro, I know that it wasn't you, bro. I called Mad Chad, bro, the next day. I said, bro, I know it wasn't you, bro. My bad, bro. Bro, I felt like such a dickhead, bro. I felt like
it was funny as shit.
A dumbass, bro. I felt like a dumbass, bro. And because, you know, he just Slugger Sam, he does great imitations, man. And for some reason, I thought he was doing a Mad Chad interpretation, but it really wasn't. It was just me drunk, and I just misinterpreted it. And that was fucked up on my part, man. But yo, Mad Chad, yo, I got so much love for you, Mad Chad, bro. You you and Bruce, you guys, when you do your thing, bro, that is like me and Troy. You see what I'm saying? Like you, I don't know which one you are. If you're Troy, or if you're Major Key, but you guys do the same shit, bro. You guys are like the way you interact is fucking awesome. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. I fucking got nothing but respect for you guys, bro. Dead ass serious, man. I just wanted to tell you that personally. Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's to you and to your family, from my family to yours, bro. That is nothing but respect for you, man, Chad.
Major Key, same here, bro. One of the first people I ever met. We just talked boxing for hours, just learning this whole YouTube community. And Major Key, we immediately hit it off. We just talked about how we both love boxing. And every time I see Major Key with his interviews, with his perspectives, with just his heart, with his caring for people. And Major Key, I'm always honored and privileged when you have a stream and when you say, hop the fuck on, Matt Chad, Major Key's a real one in this plastic world of, bullshit and shaman soft people. But it's Major Key, utmost respect. I love you. My dearest blessings to you and your family and all your loved ones, brother. It's an honor. It's an honor to meet a person like you, Major Key.
My brother, you have no understanding of how it's reciprocated to you, brother. Like I said, I made a mistake at the beginning. I thought you were mad. I thought you were this fucking guy, bro. But anyway, I love you, bro. If you need to top it off for any reason, you can. I hope that you can spend a little time, but it is fucking 4:50.
We're saucy. We got the mad Australian now. My God, we got the Australian.
Yeah. Australian. Carl, what's going on, brother?
Oh, sorry, I just fucked me dead. Where's my introduction?
Well,
what do I get? You walk away from the fucking camera.
So Carl,
you just walk away. Here's that fucking stupid Aussie. I'm gonna get out of the way and just let.
See, you fucked it up now, Carl. I can't follow that one up, bro.
God, where anyway, I'll give myself.
I'll get one for you. I'll get one for you soon, though. My bad, bro. It's that Mad Chad, man. Mad Chad and I go way back. Bruce Gas knows, bro. Also, I go way back with him, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. And Carl, you came. I know that you're in your mind. You have longevity with us, but there was actually more before that. You know what I'm saying? Before you came on, and so
bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I respect you, bro. You like I said the other day, you are always in the fucking minds. Oh my fucking God. Look who came up. The guy that's been fucking ducking me forever. It's my fucking brother right here. Boxing Logic United. I love you, boxing. Yo, what's up, Myron? Yo, fucking Happy New Year, bro. What the fuck? Why you been ducking me, son?
Hey, what's up?
My man.
Byron?
My bad. I had to cut off the podcast in the other window. What's going on?
Happy New Year, Myron. Happy New Year. It's so funny that Myron, you're one of the first people I meet too, because me and my ex-girlfriend named Karen, my name's Michael. We used to call myself Myron, Miren. So that was just the name that ain't that too popular, so to speak. And I just remember when
Matt, what the fuck? Like, I wouldn't say that shit on air, man, Chad.
No, it was my code name. It was when I was playing Xbox and shit. I was Myron, Chief Keef Sosa, whatever. But part of the hashtag was Myron.
His actual name is Myron, and you said because you're a girl and stuff, then that got.
We combined our names together. We were like ebony and ivory, whatever. We were just peanut butter and jelly. But now we're separated. But it's just funny to see Myron swing by. Happy New Year, Myron, man. Happy New Year.
I'm just fucking with you, man. But
no, Major Key, you're full. Major Key's full of fucking with people. Major Key, you got to get his humor. You got to get people. I always fuck with people,
bro. I gotta fuck with you first. You know why? I'm gonna be honest with you. I fuck with everybody when they first come to the channel only because I want to get you loose so you can talk your shit, bro. That's it. Honestly speaking, I talk shit with the boxers that come, the fucking interviews that we do, coaches, trainers, whatever. I talk shit to them in the background first. I talk a lot of shit to them. And they like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Like, I thought I was talking to Troy before. Who the fuck is this light-skinned motherfucker talking all this shit? And I do that shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? So it's because I want
just
you
to break the ice.
Yeah, it's to break the ice. Yeah, I want you to be loose. I want you to be loose. Like, you just talk your shit, bro. Like
And it's to see if you're gonna let your nuts hang.
yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people get their feelings
answer
hurt.
the question though. Answer the question, Carl. Do kangaroos have nuts?
Of course they do. They got massive nuts.
Shit.
Massive set of hangers.
Yo, Boxing Logic United look like he just got smacked by something. You know what I'm saying? Like he got smacked by massive nuts. Yo.
Yup, man, on my couch.
No, I'm just fucking with you, man. Damn. Don't take everything so damn serious, bro. Damn. What's up with you, bro? Like, how you been,
I
bro?
got smacked and laying on the couch. I mean, in my bed.
Man. Yo, it's fucking New Year's, bro. You here at 4:55 a.m. That means you can handle your motherfucking liquor, bro. Because you here at 4:55 a.m., bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I know I can handle my liquor, bro. Mad Check.
I'm going to get a drink.
Carl Hansen is 12 hours ahead. He already got a little chance to reset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Major Key, you're firing on all cylinders tonight, man.
What'd you do? Major Key, you went to a party, family get together, stayed home?
I stayed home, bro.
I feel you.
I still got the empty boxes on top of my front, the front part of my car, like the empty boxes from the shit that we did behind the car. Like yeah, I got the empty boxes and shit.
Yeah, that's it. What's the weather down there?
To be honest with you, it's like 69, 70 degrees, something like that.
Oh Lord, I miss Florida.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
I keep my house though at 68, so I still gotta waste energy.
Yeah, I
man.
miss Florida.
Yeah, are you dreaming about Florida right now? You on a pillow, aren't you?
I'm about to dream. Shit.
Yeah,
Fort Lauderdale.
No, yo, I definitely, yo, Myron, I gotta give you salute too, man. And sorry, Carl, but I actually, Boxing Logic United, man. I know this dude for a long time, man. I gotta give this dude mad credit, bro. Look, he dripped off. You see what I'm saying? He just doesn't want to be like categorized as one of the dudes that I love like that, man. But yo, Boxing Logic United, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. From the beginning. I learned about UGGC and because I fuck with certain channels, and so I fuck with Boom Man, right? And Boom Man is really cool with him. You know, what's his name? My man, you know, the fuck, bro. He says, you know, unbiased boxing talk. You know, women lie. Men lie, but the facts don't lie. What's his name? IBFP.
You lost me, brother.
IBFP. They fuck with him. IOTBA, whether we fall out or not, whatever. That's me and him. But yo, everybody fucks with my man Myron, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like Myron. Since the day I met him, bro, like we could argue, like, bro, like I could talk to Myron, honestly speaking, for an hour and a half, 2 hours, bro, on the phone and be disagreeing like a motherfucker. We talk about like the beginning of time and what religion means, what humanity means and shit. We could go into some deep conversation, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got respect for each other, you know what I'm saying? And I give a big salute to Myron for that, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro, you know what I mean? But with that being said, go ahead, man. Whoever want to talk, man. I'm sorry, man. Whatever conversation y'all want to talk about, it's New Year's, bro. I really don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't give a fuck. If people pop up and we're not talking boxing, fuck you, because my guests don't want to talk boxing. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Happy New Year's to everybody, man. Yeah, and those conversations ain't nothing to fall
Happy
out
New
with
Year,
people
Mark.
open. Because everybody has a different perspective, different experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just it's not about understanding. It's not about who's right, who's wrong, as I take those things. In a lot of cases, not in all. Sometimes it's like, nah, that's wrong. But I'm not talking. I'm in general. But most of the time, it's get understanding, man. But Happy New Year's to everybody, man. Well, happy American New Year.
That's true. That's true. Because every
Happy Western New Year. Because truly, the New Year is in the new bloom. Of course, it's spring, but we had taken from nature like that.
Because you got a Filipino wife, right? And she didn't say Happy New Year, right? At 12 o'clock.
Who you talking to, Mad
Who are you
Chad?
talking to?
He didn't bite the bait, bro. I was trying to get him. I was trying to get him caught up. You know what I'm saying? He's ex-military, man. I was trying to get him caught up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing though. So all right, he's good. He's good. He's not an op. You know what I'm saying? No. Now I'm saying, like, yo, how was your New Year's over there though? Like everything was good and shit. Oh shit. What you doing? Smoking a cigarette or what you doing? Oh shit! Yeah, there goes. There he goes. What's good, man? What's good? Am I wrong? So
what's up?
I wanted you to come on to talk to Anthony Peterson yesterday, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, because he's from the DC area. But
I know
we're gonna have him back on. But let me ask you, just
how was that talk? How was that talk?
Bro, it was beautiful, man. Bro, I asked him one question. He went on for 30 minutes, and that's what I love. I love that. I love that. You know why? No. It makes everything. Yo, look, the connection is not. I told him beforehand. This is not. I'm not CNN. You know, I've told you before. I'm not CNN. I'm not fucking Fox News, bro. Look, it's about you connecting with the crowd. It's not about I already like you. You're here because I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I want to present you. I can only present you if you present yourself. Yeah. So the longer you speak, the better, bro. He did an awesome job, bro. Yo, shout out to fucking Anthony Peterson, bro. He did an awesome job yesterday, bro. The first question I asked him went on for he had an answer for 20 minutes, bro. Dead ass serious.
DC stand-up dudes.
Word up. Yo, but remember, he been through a lot. So he had
him and his brother been through a lot, man.
Yeah, he had a full plate to let loose there. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah, that was.
You got all that on your show, so that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Because I end up seeing
that.
Huh? What's that?
No, I was saying Boxing Logic United. Have you ever seen Mad Chad?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, Mad Chad, you know Bruce Gass?
Yeah, of course.
That's his brother right there. Literally.
Yeah, Myron, we hung out before, way back in the day. I seen you on a few panels. We talked it up, and I had the utmost respect because I remembered your name, Myron, from my little story earlier.
Yeah, but, and you got Bruce Ghost's accent, so I figure y'all might be brothers for real.
But that's why
up in New England.
Yo, Mad Chad is like the most familiar voice. I thought he was fucking this dude from Canada that I hate. Well, I don't hate him now.
You don't hate Slugger.
I know. I don't hate him now. Slugger, I love you, Slugger. I'm not
year of love,
Slugger. No.
The year of
but
love.
At the moment, I hated Slugger, right? And I thought he was fucking acting like Mad Chad. I really thought that shit, bro. I really did. But
yeah, in the beginning, I thought me and Bruce bump heads, kind of not bump heads, but I think we both were very we both are very opinionated. Bruce Ghost is very opinionated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And me too.
He's like 70 years. He's 68, bro. He's a fucking OG, bro. Facts.
No, yeah, definitely a OG. But I'm talking about still strong personalities or like opinionated people would tend to, if one goes with no. Me and Bruce would be on the panel going back and forth with each other back in the day, if y'all recall that shit. Nothing malicious, talk about boxing. No, he ain't do that. No. We used to go back and back. So it wasn't that we didn't get along great, but I could see we was bump heads for certain things in boxing. I'm talking about in boxing in general.
No, I know what you're talking about.
That happens with everybody. It has to happen with everybody. Because I think Usyk beats Fury, but there's so many people that think Fury can beat Usyk. Or I think Arrow can beat Bud. There's so many people that think Bud can beat Arrow. It's the opinion. That's what makes this sport great. I mean, if everybody knew the Red Sox were going to beat the Yankees, who would give a fuck? I mean, you need to have that dance partner, and I think the dance partner always gets a lot of too much hate and discontent, because without that great fighter that your fighter's fighting, you're not going to win much out of that. And I just think it's great to have different opinions. I think that's what makes the panels, the sport, so great, so intriguing.
That's a
his opinions.
Point. That's a beautiful
point. Facts. And it's not. And what I mean by that, it's not that the difference in opinions is not the issue. I think the issue. Well, I mean, it's not an issue at all. I keep saying issue, but it's not an issue. What I mean is that we both strong, and you got cats
alpha dogs.
Yeah,
Byron, you called it, bro.
Nah. So we bump, and I don't mean, when I say bump heads, I don't mean that in they, like I said, but we'd be on panels. Nah, Bruce, Myron, I'm telling you, it's Bruce. Nah. We used to have that quite a bit, and that's good. That's good entertainment. I like organized chaos.
I hate a circle jerk too, unless I'm at church. We're all, or at a game. We're all sitting on the same side. But the circle jerk, when you're talking opinions, it ain't really much fun when everybody goes, wee, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good show.
I'll do it during. Yeah, it's not a good show. It's not intriguing.
Boring.
I don't want to sit there. Boring.
Because everybody's not going to go with what you feel and everything. You want those, those back and forth, those exchanges.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Are very important. You're right about that, Myron. Those exchanges are very important, man.
And I learn a lot from those exchanges.
Bruce was having those exchanges. That's what I mean. When I say we bump heads, I ain't mean that in a negative way. I knew on the panel you got two guys just them two always go back and forth. I think on the thing on social media is that what these cats like, and you've experienced this, Major Key. Some cats get on a social media joint and on the panels. That's why I shaved. Remember back in the day, we had panels with like 10 motherfuckers on there, or a whole bunch.
Yeah. I was like, I can still pay for that, but bro, it doesn't give the same type of delivery.
No, it don't.
Pay for it, bro.
No, it don't. It's not good. So I was like, we didn't do this shit to like sit.
Yeah,
everyone's because
everybody talking over each other. It's not good for the listener. So I was
but also the quality itself of the live itself, with 10 people on, it doesn't seem to work well. Like people are getting stuck behind. It's like, you got to check, are you here? Are you here? Are you here? You know what I'm saying? And it's really like, I'm paying for this shit. Why are they not here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm talking about, and the quality of the listening.
Yeah. And I know.
And so that joint was really good. But, but I'm saying, I realized that it's like, you got to have the right people with the right kind of chemistry on there.
Well, Myron, one of the reasons I invite, just like Mad Chad, I'm gonna tell you something. Mad Chad, he's brutal, bro, but he's a nice guy, bro. He's gonna be passively aggressive while he chews you up.
He's in New England.
Yeah, I know, but Carl Hansen doesn't give a fuck because he's from Australia, and then you don't give a fuck because you're from fucking DC. So it's beautiful, like is watching this shit, right? Because I'm Major Key. I don't give a fuck neither. You know what I'm saying? So we were at it. We're pretty much at a standstill here at a fucking fork in the road. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
when Major Key's on. You know what I'm saying?
I really don't give a fuck. And you the mediator. One thing I realized, when I deal with when I meet New Englanders, Massachusetts, New Yorkers, blase, they're strong, big personalities. You feel me? Sarcasm is their way too. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Yeah. And that's my way. Strong personality and sarcasm too. So that's why that's how when me and Bruce Goes first got on, it was just like, okay, I wasn't used to somebody coming back to me with saying the kind of New Englanders are motherfucker, man. They the coolest fat cats in the world, though.
Listen, so, Mad Chad, let me tell you something. He always gives mad respect to everybody on the panel, bro. Like,
hey, Mad Chad. So, Mad Chad, you Scottish or Irish?
Carl will rip you up if you're on the panel. He doesn't have a panel, but he'll rip you up on somebody else's panel. That's what Carl does. You see what I'm saying?
Irish and English. Irish and English.
And then you,
That's that combo right there.
Myron, you play devil's advocate for everything, bro. You're like, oh shit, they got
No,
a
that's
great
you.
food, but fuck it.
That's you. You lying.
You say, hey,
That's
you know
you.
what? They got a great fucking
That's
food.
you.
You know what?
You
How
the
can
devil's
I
advocate
fuck
all
that
the
one up?
time.
How can I fuck that one up? It's a great point. How can I fuck that one up? That's what you do. You know, hey,
That's all Major Key plays is devil's advocate. Look at you throwing it on somebody else.
Nah, it's that, you know, it's New Year's, man. I got mad love for y'all, man. I got
yeah,
mad love
and you know, and when I get on, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, Mr. Kangaroo.
No, I just want to wish everyone a happy New Year, and I hope everyone has a prosperous and go get whatever you're chasing. Chase your dreams and fucking attack.
Are you in Africa?
Like there's no tomorrow.
Are you in Africa?
In Botswana, in New Zealand, in Antarctica.
So you in Botswana right now?
Botswana, Quebec, anywhere.
So you're in Botswana right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
I could see the African symbols in the background. That's why I was asking if
you're
in Botswana.
It's how I roll. Let me get another drink.
All right. Well,
he ain't done.
I want to see somebody from Botswana giving you that drink, bro.
He's in Australia.
Yeah.
He said he's in Botswana.
I'm talking shit. All right.
I want to see motherfucking. I want to see the timeshare that you fucking rented in Botswana. If you don't have a timeshare in Botswana, we got some smoke when you come back after you get that drink.
All right.
Mad Chad. So who? I have heard of that. Mad Chad. Who's you? Y'all literally brothers? You and Bruce Goes?
No. I know him personally. Like we've hung out together and watched a few fights together, and we talk on the phone. He's kind of like my uncle. Like the uncle that I. He's just such a salt of the earth type fella. So full of knowledgeable. A lot of sarcasm. He's a funny fucker. Knows his music. Knows his boxing, and he's a sweetheart. Myron. He's really a sweetheart, and it's great that the boxing community has him. Because he does some great content, and he's always on the ganja.
He be dropping gems on my videos, especially the last ones.
Gems.
Yeah, especially the last ones. I just try to start a new. I'm starting one of my a playlist of the most amazing rounds of boxing, and I dropped the joint with Larry Holmes versus Ken Norton.
Oh yeah. Me and Bruce watched that fight. I think 10 times.
Also the one with George Foreman and that one dude, and they call it the elevator fight. He said he went in the comments section. He said I was at that fight or one of the fights, or no, he was at the Larry Holmes and Ken Norton fight. I dropped that one, and I dropped another one, Most Amazing Rounds, which was the Foreman, and it seemed like it took him back in the past when I started dropping those because
he loves going in the time. He loves going in that time machine. And Myron, I think I'm subscribed to your channel, but is there a way you could drop your link to your channel? Because I think I am subscribed to your channel, but I'm
going to subscribe to yours too, Myron.
Yeah,
we want to get on that Myron shit.
And Bruce went like he commented on every goddamn video. I was like, he was dropping shit out. I was like, Bruce, there you go. He said, man, keep it going, Myron. I love these joints. Bruce came to every last one of those bitches dropping. He said, they called it to such and such. He was dropping shit like, damn, Bruce. Like, thanks, Bruce.
He's the Rain Man.
Bruce started busting those joints.
I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Boxing Logics United, bro. Like this dude, Myron, does his thing, bro. He's been around since 2010, 2012, something like that. How long have you been around?
No. It's everybody seem to think I've been around that long. I've been around no more than just over 3 years. 3 to 4.
I think it's because you were cool with the other guys. I think it's probably
cool with everybody, but I put out a lot of work.
You were cool. Yeah, like IBFP got you like a brother. All these dudes got you like a brother to them.
Well, see, I beef with all those dudes too, though.
See, mate, is that your thumb or is your head exploding?
I think that was his head exploding. Yeah,
I couldn't see
but
the
I didn't beef with them. I don't mean technically beef. We was boxing beef where it'd be a fighter involved, and we'd both be debating over an issue or a subject, and we were supposed to do a live, whereas me and him was going to have an open debate. It was just me and him. I wanted to have it on a neutral channel where he wanted it on his. I'm like, no, because you're gonna have just your minions on your channel. Let's do it on a neutral channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's really get it in. He didn't want to do that. So he made a video airing me out and everything. And I made a video of him airing me out, breaking his whole video down. So I did that with a lot of channels back in the day. So everybody knew me kind of because I was on a lot of people's necks. But, you know, with my delivery and how I was doing too, my own thing. But I got to know everybody.
Mm.
Yeah. You definitely got to know me and Troy, and I know you from DC, from the DMV area. So we always call you when we got a DMV fighter. Because
we all respected each other.
A lot of people don't know that you actually know a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? Like they think that you just some average dude, and they don't know that you actually know a lot of these boxers and a lot of these trainers and stuff like that. Man.
Myron is 100% legit boxing fucking junkie. Like he's a young Bruce Gass from the DC area.
I am really.
No shit.
I fuck with him, bro. I will joke just like I joke about everybody else. But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, fucking Myron got my respect, bro. You got my
real
respect.
one.
Boxing, I'm a boxer. I'm too emotional. I got too emotional with it though, because like I made no videos in a motherfucking month because his Earl Spence and Crawford fight fell through. I got pissed, dude. I said, "Fuck this shit." That's why I ain't make nothing. I try to start off the new joint, the something to get me back into the groove of my mindset. Well, we grew up on boxing, so I said, "Okay, the most amazing rounds of boxing ever." And so let me start that little playlist, something to get my mind distracted and emotionally attached from this major fight not falling through that I was so sure is going to fall through. I mean, it's going to happen, and it's not happening. So I'm like, I don't recognize boxing. So that's why I'd be like, I pull back. And
Myron, before you got on, you should have heard Major Key. He went on a little saucy rant. He's like, boxing is fuck. Did you see that? I was like laughing so hard. Like, Major Key's feeling it, man. And it's so true. And I try to look at that glass half full, you know, but it's so fucked up. It really is, Major Key. It is, man. Thank God we got positive attitudes.
Explain why, though, before I go on another rant. Can you explain why, bro? Can you just, let me know that I was right?
You were right. You're right. It's like, you know, what Myron just was saying, that whole Errol Spence Bud thing, that was such a letdown, at least to me personally. I didn't go on and on about how much it let me down, but personally, it fucking hurt me because I really thought that fight was happening for sure. And then
I just can't see what the hold up, what's stopping it, man. Like, you know, they're two.
Usyk Fury should just be announced. That's another one. There's so many.
You know what should be happening right now? Right.
Loma Haney.
We should be talking about the fucking rematch.
Yeah, fucking right on the trilogy by now.
We should be talking on the fucking rematch right now. This fucking, you know what I mean? So, man.
Facts. We should be talking about a fucking rematch.
That's the timeline how this shit's been played out.
So true, Myron. So fucking true. That's the timeline. And they're not spring chickens. It's sad because the only one that they're gonna look back on it and they're gonna kick both themselves in the ass, saying what was wrong there?
What the fuck were we thinking?
The fuck were we thinking?
I'm not blaming. Hey, look, and I ain't trying to take sides. And I know as content creators, we should be neutral and all that, but I'm not blaming Terrence Crawford for none of this shit.
Myron,
I'm not even blaming Earl Spence. I'm thinking it's unfortunate. I didn't want to go down this joint, but yeah, I'm blaming AH, man.
Big Al.
I'm blaming AH.
Al Heyman.
Big Al. Yeah. You can Betty. And Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al.
And Aaron
nah.
Yeah, that's like
Bob Arum. First it was Bob Arum and Al Heyman. I'm blaming both of them.
What's your name? Oh, nah. What's your name? Al Heyman.
Yeah. I was blaming Bob Arum and Al Heyman at first. Then, Crawford separated himself from Bob Arum. Then if Crawford went there on his own, now I gotta blame Al Heyman.
I think you're putting in a good point here, Myron, right? Because I feel too many people blame.
I think they're both pricing themselves too high for the fight. I think they're putting too much on this fight. I honestly think they're putting too much on it, and as fans, we're losing interest.
It's too much on it. What do you mean?
They put their price tag. I think Bud's got his price too high, and I think Errol's got his price too high. It's
I don't think it's about.
Okay. It's got to be a money issue.
See, I think it's like this, Carl. Carl, I think it's the promoters. I think that's the problem because I think Errol and Bud would fight in a street corner because they're both fighters. They're both world-class elite fucking killers.
I think
it's the promotionals. It's really the promotionals. I'm telling you, they would fight for $100, Carl. I'm telling you right now, they would fucking.
Carl, you gotta understand that over here, I'm not gonna lie. Like I know that you got like people doing different pedigrees across the world for different international type of belts and shit like that. But over here in the United States, like when they fight, they really fight for the belt, bro. And Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Bro, this is about like the whole fucking welterweight division, bro. Like this is
about history.
This is not a cap. I really believe that Mad Chat is right about this. It has to do with promotions and it has to do with Al Heyman. Mostly for me. I don't know if anybody.
I'm starting to see it too. I'm starting to see Big Al. I always question, I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I'm just starting to see a track record since I've been in this game for the last 3 years.
Facts. That's what it is.
I'm just seeing it, That's just what the reality.
I mean, this card that's coming up with Tank, Boots, and Boo Boo, I mean, it is the most predictable card in fucking boxing history. We all know the results of every fight already, without it even being played out. It's the easiest fight. It's the easiest card to predict the winners, and it'd be the easiest parlay. It won't pay fucking $2 bob because they're not, the odds aren't going to be on it. But it's a terrible card, man.
I think this card is pretty good.
Man, stop.
The names on it. I'm not saying the matchups. It's just they loaded up with names of some up and coming. Up and coming guys, not big. I'm be honest though. I went on a rant a couple of days ago. I don't like the image of boxing right now. I just don't like how the fighters they need image consultants. Seriously. They need image consultants. They need to speech they need speech coaches. They need to definitely change the overall image of boxing, because I don't believe how they're letting how some fighters wear a whole bunch of chains, all the jewelry, all that. I don't think the fighters should be looking like rap stars. I know they come up in that generation and everything, and that's what they're seeing. That's just what they come up. That's the culture. But I think the fighters need to look a little bit more distinguished, definitely more distinguished from rap stars, and just like so they can be more, duplicable to the rest of the world and all cultures. I think how they let them promote themselves is not cool, and somebody need to step in. The whole image, how Anthony Joshua pushed himself was smart. People might say, yes, man, whatever. Am I still, can y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but how he was marketed and pushed out there clean and everything was a smart way. And that's how it should be for everybody. Sugar Ray Leonard, I use Sugar Ray Leonard as an example. And Sugar Ray Leonard came right up here, of course, in the DMV, DC area, DC, Maryland. And just, he was clean, cut, looked professional. You know what I'm saying? He was with
a skill set like a freakazoid. Like he could have been anything, and he had some tragic, moments of his life with cocaine and stuff. But he did. Yeah. I'm sorry for cutting you off there, but I think when you got the skills, when you got those freaking skills, you see how some of these basketball and football players come to the stadium dressed. It's like, what the fuck are they wearing? It's just like the world. Like Elvis
Right.
couldn't shake his hips from the leg down, Myron. It's just the times they are changing. And these boxers are rock stars. That's the reality of it. And it's lucky just to get them in a gym, let alone a speed coach. These boxers are killers, man. When you're a boxer, you're just wired differently. You don't want to go to college. You want to go pound somebody's fucking head in. I mean,
Facts.
boxers are different. Boxers are just different.
True. But they could also be present. I mean, I think they should present themselves. That would be, I mean, should I say, pleasing to the world? Because when you got that belt, you're the world champion. You can't be just from. I mean, you can't promote yourself to just one.
But if your skills, if you go in there and you fight like Sugar Ray Leonard or Mike Tyson, you're gonna have a fan base. You know, it doesn't matter. You come in dressed up in drag. You go in there and you fight like Mike Tyson, you're gonna have fans. It's just, it's like the skills. Like I see it. Like I get your point of the representation of it, but the representation is the product when the bell rings or the whistle blows or the football player goes hike. That's what I see. You know, and I get what you're saying, but I think. You know, if Bud and Arrow fight, they're both fucking got the personality of a toenail, but they're both elite fighters. You know.
Mm-hmm. I think they got great person. Well, I think
Earl Spence
made. I think Bud got more personality, more silly.
But compared to like Sugar Ray and stuff, they're not as charismatic.
Right. Well, yeah, then maybe not as charismatic. But I'm talking about even overall endorsements, like how Gervonta Tank Davis. So okay, I thought Ryan Garcia was a good example.
Gatorade, he's with the Gatorade.
Right, he came to a boxing match in a full tuxedo.
Right,
one time. That's what I'm saying. I think fighters need to show more range. You know what I mean, so that you can have more sponsors, more people come up and say, "Okay, I don't mind having that person on as the front man for my company, or my brand, or my product." And when you start getting, you know, but if you put yourself in a box of a specific demographic, a constituents, and pleasing that, then you limit yourself. And when you get more endorsements and everything, then your face get put out there more. Then that bring more money to the sport. So I'm looking at the overall, you know what I mean, just image of the sport. And that's just what I'm talking about.
And they have a huge platform too.
I think he does make perfect sense on that. But I'm gonna let Troy Graham jump in real quick. But I think he does make perfect sense on that. I'm not saying that anybody's wrong, but he does make perfect sense on that.
Yeah, we all making great points. Oh, Troy.
Oh, Troy.
So, bless up, and happy New Year to one and all. You know, may you have
we got Mad Chad here, Troy. We got fucking Carl Hansen here. We got Boxing Logics United, bro. Like, bro,
I see you.
Stars here, bro.
Yeah, man, I see that we're becoming internationally known just all over the place, huh?
Facts, Troy. Happy New Year, Troy.
Thank you, man. Same to you. But you know what I'm thinking? If I'm hearing the conversation right, you talking about fighters, you know, fighters and how they market themselves before I make my comment?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I was always taught that if you have too much, sometimes it's harder for you to make a choice, right?
Hold on 1 second, bro. I'm gonna have to fucking troll my man DT3 Boom Man. Don't be fucking talking in the chat and not fucking clicking the link, DT. Yo,
DT3
up. Guy right there, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute.
Go ahead, Troy. I want to troll him real quick because if DT3 can't click the link, bro, on New Year's,
might as well.
Don't fucking call me tomorrow talking about Happy New Year's, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you my brother. You already know what it is. It's all good.
You might as well come on, Dante.
You might as well come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all love here.
Call him by government name.
My bad. I just had to say DT3 because that's my dude right there.
Yeah, you know, I was always taught that if you have too much, it makes it harder for you to make a choice. Because nowadays, it shouldn't be hard to market yourself. You have YouTube, you got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got ABCD and all that. All you have to do is really just create a character and sell it to the world. Much like Deontay Wilder did. He created a character and he sold it to the world. You know, love it or like it, it worked for him. It worked for Tyson Fury as well.
With
It can't
Deontay
be,
Wilder,
yeah.
his character didn't sell that well.
Well, no, it's sold for him. I'm saying, you know, he never. I mean, as far as he's concerned, he's a success and he's done everything he wanted to do in the sport. But if you look at it, it shouldn't be hard for boxers nowadays to just come out and market themselves.
Yes, but that's they
It shouldn't
got to
be.
understand marketing, and they got to understand that. Look,
Say that again.
we
Say it
want
again, Myron.
everybody's money. You're talking to the entire world when you're a world champion. You ain't just talking to your friends on the block or the trap or just in hip hop or whatever. I said also in my rant that fighters should not be using an N-bomb. They shouldn't be saying nigga, nigger. Fighters should not be
profanity. Period.
I'm gonna remove myself. I'm gonna remove myself because
yeah.
I
No
got
fighters
Enoch,
should be
I got
cursing.
Enoch here, but then I also got my boy DT3.
I think fighters shouldn't be cursing, should be using an N-bomb or whatever, because you have people who will shut off and don't want to hear all that. So that means now you're narrowing and minimizing how many people that will want to hear you speak and want to get to know you. So they got to understand they're for the world, not just for, their friends and the people who, think or act or look like them or come from the same culture as them. When you're a boxer, you are a world champion.
Well, Happy New Year, fellas.
DT3, what's up?
What it do
Boom,
with the
man.
folks?
Happy New Year, boom, man.
What's up with Mad Chad and my boy
What's
Troy Grizzy? Troy, you on a veggie diet? You became a vegan, you lost weight, boy.
Troy
You're on
You
mute,
Osler?
muted,
Troy.
bro. You muted, mute. He don't even know that he's muted. Troy, you muted.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, brother, man. I lost 70 pounds.
Yeah, I can tell. You don't
Yeah.
look bad. I can tell you lost weight. You lost weight in your neck, but not in your face.
Yeah, man. But you know me, man. You know, I'm always chasing, I'm always chasing them thick women. So if you know any thick women that want to slim down, man, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, they like slim niggas. They don't like big niggas too, man. They want to get to the D. They don't want to have to find it. They don't want to look for it. They want to get it.
But yeah. You know, let me finish up with Myron. Myron, you know, I understand what you're saying, but you have to build a base that shows the true you. I'm trying to think of the bodybuilder's name, CT Fletcher, right? When he first came out, he cussed that he talked how he wanted to talk. But now he has endorsements and this and that. You see, he's slimmed down and he's using less of the F word and whatever else you want to say, and he's making
That's
his
why.
money.
That's
Right,
why
right, right.
he.
But
That's why he
I'm
do
saying
it.
though, when you first, Myron, when you first get started, you show the world who you are, and then when the money starts coming in, then you could polish yourself up
Nah, you
and
show.
still
Look,
have an edge
you need
about
to
you,
show the world who
but you
they.
polish yourself up a
Real
little bit.
quick, my man DT3 just came on, bro, and I was in the background. Yo, I just like hounded him in the chat just so he could jump on, bro. I love DT3, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
I know. I know. You
DT3,
called me out, did
DT3.
you?
I did. I made you come on here just like I did everybody else here, man. Yo, so boom man. So what we doing for the New Year's, bro? Like we were like, what we doing, bro? Like we gonna roast everybody? Like who you want to roast, bro? Because I'm down with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We
I
gonna
don't
do
really
this.
have nobody right now that I want to roast. I'm fresh off work, just smoked the joint, and just saw my nigga Major Key was live, and I see Troy Grizzy, Mad Chad, and you understand me? My boy Myron Magnus, Boxing Logic United, aka Double M, is in the
Man,
building. So you know a nigga had to, you know what I'm saying, pull up and see what it do with the folk, man. And then, Major Key gonna call nigga out. You know what I'm saying? I got to hit the lick in this bitch.
I had to. I
That's what's up.
see you in the chat. I'm like, man, what the fuck you doing in the chat? Why you ain't up here with us fellas, bro? You know what I'm saying? I gotta say
I
that.
got
You,
you.
you
I got
already
you.
know.
I
You know
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
I got you. But I really don't have too much to really like cook on as far as anything. As far as only thing that I'm really like bugging out about that I'm finna do a video about is Ryan Garcia and and how he's saying the belts don't matter and they're not significant. And it's very obvious that Ryan Garcia is not going to be a Hall of Famer in the sport of boxing. He's just going to be a guy that's going to come get a little bread and go off and probably do movies or some shit, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But
he did say, you're right. He did say he was going to retire early. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? That is facts.
so,
He said he was going to retire early. Even though the fight against Gervonta Davis, he has a chance, but he really doesn't have a chance if Gervonta touches him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so let's be honest. He got a chance, but he doesn't have a chance if Gervonta touches him. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know, but you know, I like Ryan Garcia just because he's his own promoter. You know what I'm saying? He likes
yeah.
himself. He does well. Like a lot of these guys right now, they depend too much on the sanctioning bodies or the promotional companies, and they ain't doing shit for them. They ain't doing shit for them.
Yeah.
Because Ryan Garcia understands.
Yeah.
He understands.
But how you feeling, Double M, bro? I miss my bro. Our birthday's coming up.
I know, man. I'm feeling well. I'm coming into the New Year's. Major Key was like, "Yeah, I gotta admit, I ain't drink anything."
Yeah,
I
I trolled him just like you, DT. As soon as he came into the chat, I was like, "Motherfucker, you ain't come up over here. You ducking me, son." You know what I'm saying? Like I troll him.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that Happy New Year's text that I be sending. Only send it to my niggas. Y'all know who it is. I send it to my niggas. Happy New Year's,
text,
Merry
man.
Christmas.
I have you and yours as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always get.
Yeah, I already know.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and Major Key get every time, you better get up here. You don't be sending me no Happy New Year text in the morning, nigga.
Because I already know, man. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get y'all on right now, bro. You know
Yeah. But I mean, I've been getting a lot of heat from what I said from my Gervonta Tank Davis comments and my video that I made about that. I've been got some heat for
what did you
that.
say? What did you say, and why do you feel like you got heat?
Well, because I was basically saying like Tank, you know what I'm saying, if she really lied on you, that's not a situation that you need. Whether no matter what race of woman that is, you know what I'm saying, that's not what you need. I was under the impression it was the same woman that he had the incident with the basketball game, but it wasn't her. It was a whole nother other female. And then when I seen who she was, I'm like, yeah, that's a different caliber of bitch, bro. Like you fucking with you know what I'm saying? You going from fucking with these bitches with bullet holes in them to these bitches that getting injections and shit. You know what I'm saying? And boob jobs and all that. You fucking with that caliber of women. So, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do shit real different. They gonna move different, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should be smarter about fucking with a bitch like that. But when you a nigga that ain't never had no pussy like that, you feel me? You gonna think you getting something, and then when you got people gotta realize, man, pussy come on all women. Pussy comes standard on every woman, no matter how beautiful she is, how pretty she is. Pussy comes standard on every woman. That's something that every woman have, just like a dude. All dudes got dicks. All dudes bringing dicks to the table. So just saying that you just got that ain't really doing nothing special. So I
Facts.
feel like Tank Davis got stuck on the pussy, or stuck on having a so-called bad bitch or Instagram model type bitch, and he feeling that shit because he got this money, and that bitch got him caught up. He ain't even been with her that long. He don't even know her like that, and he all caught up with this bitch. And I was just like, bro, you need to just cut your losses and let that go. I mean, I get it if you want to fuck a bitch here or there, that's fine. But you getting into relationships with these hoes, they can fuck your life up, bro. They don't care about your life. They don't care about the end results and what your daughter got to go through in the end when that bitch is long gone with the next nigga.
He knows every inch of her body. I guarantee you that. And he's not the only man that's fallen to the power of the pussy. I mean, he just got to mature. But that's just the reality, man. We can all say anything about anybody, but we got the money and I got Tank's clout. Believe me, I got myself an Instagram lady too.
Sometimes the pussy's deep, man, Chad. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
it makes you blind. You'll be blinded by the pussy.
Yo, I met bitches. I met bitches where yo, their ass is flat.
Yeah.
Their ass is flat, but they pussy was mad fucking big, bro. Like, and I was like, damn, bro, I gotta smash that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even their tits were big, their pussy was big. It's like I don't need to look if she's on her back. what the fuck I need to look at an ass for? You know what I'm saying? I just gotta smash
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
I have a question.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just
I
saying.
got a question,
I'm playing
man.
devil's advocate here. You know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let me jump in and ask my question. When did this go from pugilism to pussy? I thought, huh?
That's life.
That is life. That is life, Troy.
Hey,
That is
hey,
life.
man, I got a great quote for y'all, man. And
That's
Myron,
life.
you should know this quote, Myron. You should know this quote. I saw it in a movie that was filmed in D.C. years ago, where a brother said to another brother, "Don't let your dick run your life."
DC Cap.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you
What
very
Classic.
much.
Iron
Right.
Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, when he met that
So
Robin
great.
Givens, it really kind of fell apart with Mike. Not that it wasn't falling apart, but I think Robin Givens really sped up the process.
Of course she did, especially lying saying Mike Tyson hit you. Come on now, bruh. Think about this for a second. We got Mike Tyson in his prime.
Oh,
Mike Tyson in his prime. You think if Mike Tyson would have hit Robin Givens, don't you think it would have been a photo came out? That
Yeah,
bitch
yeah.
would have been busted up, bloody, swollen, all
come on.
kinds of shit.
Yo, her fucking neck would have been twisted, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Think
her
about
body, her ribs would
Man,
have
y'all
been
gonna make me
broken,
cut my
something like
hair.
that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And Robin Givens ain't the thick Robin Givens she is now. Robin Givens in the
Right.
80s was a bony bitch. She was a
And,
bony
you
bitch in
know,
the 80s.
I ain't even somebody on no, you know, I'm not even somebody like trying to like promote no fucking domestic violence or nothing like that. But
Me
he's right.
neither.
He's right. Now I know you're not. I know you're not. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. I spoken to you. I know you're a true dude to your family and shit like that. I'm just trying to say, like, yo, if Mike Tyson was trying to fuck you up, he's right, bro. Like, he would fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be something that there's this proof that he fucked you up. You know what I'm saying?
Like anybody
Right.
seen any photos? Because Major Key, Myron Magnus, and Graham, y'all older niggas than me, and I'm about to be 39. I know y'all older than me. Did y'all see any photos in the 80s of Robin Givens' face being fucked up?
No.
I think I did. I believe there was one release, like a little. It didn't even look like she got hit, though. I think it was. I could be wrong, though. Might have been one of Axl Rose's girlfriends. I just know a lot of these celebrities.
I'm 42.
And a lot of these ladies beat up the men too. I mean, it goes both ways, but I'm just saying you don't supposed to hit a lady. But it's just, I don't know. Carlos Monzon threw one off the cliff. I mean, it's just crazy. These women can fuck up men. There's nothing more powerful on the planet than women.
But what's shady is if you look at the trajectory of boxing and how they trying to demonize and criminalize Tank Davis, and I'm not saying that Tank Davis is justified in putting his hands on a woman. I just want to be clear about that for the public. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if Tank Davis did put his hands on a woman and he did do some domestic shit, and everybody wants to shit on Tank and demonize Tank, why they don't do that shit to these MMA fighters when they out here beating the shit out they bitches? And we seeing photos and we hearing stories, and the women are coming forth and saying that these MMA fighters are beating their ass, or when these wrestlers are beating their ass, the Stone Cold Steve Austins of the world is out here beating the shit out they bitches, but yet and still everybody still loves them. Exactly. But yet and still they are loved and revered as the greatest of all time in their sports. But in boxing, if an African American or a Latino male do some shit, then they're gonna give them some smoke.
I'm gonna remove myself. Because I want to. We got somebody from the Philippines. Sakim Sangma.
Yep.
First time, dude. Who can I put on the
Major Key. I'm hopping back myself. I'm brewing some coffee. I'm going to cook up some breakfast. And again, Happy New Year, Major Key, my brother. Much love to everybody. Much love.
I'll bounce too, boys.
Chad, call me tomorrow, brother. And call. You need to get my number too, man. Like I like literally like I fuck with you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You good.
Too easy. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, have a good one, man.
I'm gonna invite this guy right here. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Hey, man.
What's going on? Sakim Sangma. What's going on?
He's a bot, bro. He's a bot.
No.
I'm talking about please.
Put your sister on, Sakim. Put your sister on, Sakim.
That's why I put myself on a solo layout, because I can see him moving in the background. He's trying to talk, Do you
Yo,
have
man.
a connection or
Sakim,
what's going on?
put your big sister on. That's fine.
No. Hold on. No. Let's not disrespect because it's first time here. You know what I'm saying? And he's literally trying to get on. Like I can see him in the background. I have eyes on him. So what's good?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear us? So what?
Did Pacquiao announce he coming out of retirement or something? He gonna talk about
This
that?
dude is posting in the personal chat, bro. He posting hearts and bells and shit, talking about please subscribe and shit in the personal chat.
Yo,
Yeah, just
Sakim,
put your sister on.
I'm gonna
Put your
ask you to
sister on,
speak.
Mike.
If you can't speak, Sakim, I gotta kick you off, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Start
So
Kim. Actually, do he know
Yeah.
Dante's Boxing Nation?
Garo
Yeah,
bola,
dude
garo.
is
Garo bola, garo.
there he goes.
Ah, please subscribe
There he
me.
goes. You heard him. There he goes. What's up, Sakim? How you doing, bro? You gotta talk, man. You might be on a delay, but you gotta talk, bro.
I'm going to Philippines.
Myron, shut up.
I am.
Damn, I'm trying to get you on, Sakim. I'm really trying to get you on, bro. But if you got a delay and we can't hear you, bro, you gotta at least say something.
And you gotta speak English too, bro. You gotta speak English too,
Hello,
bro.
sir.
There he goes. You see, he got a delay.
Got a very bad delay.
Yeah. Go ahead. We're gonna wait. Everybody just wait for him to talk. Sakim, what's going on, bro?
New.
Damn, that's like a bad delay, bro.
Here.
That's like too many seconds of delay.
Yeah. That's
All
bad.
right, it's all good. We got Enod too.
Yo.
What's going on, Enod?
Mine here.
Myron
What's up, Enod?
Myron left, man.
So, y'all?
Myron left.
Hope y'all having a good
Fuck.
night.
You wanted Myron? Now you got Boom Man dope. That's Myron's. Yo, hey, I learned about UGGC and I respect all them dudes. And you know what I'm saying. I learned about MBBC. Yo, you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta understand that like these dudes are homies, bro. If you got something to say about Myron, you gotta talk to me. You gotta
Hello,
talk
bro.
to BT. What's good?
Hello.
Why you asking about Myron? What's good? You know.
Oh no, I ain't seen none yet.
Oh no, but we want to hear about it though. You ain't saying nothing yet, but you know we want to hear about it though. You know what I'm saying?
Iyo phát khẩu thanh. Ôi, đại ra ba nô ni. Một chạy nhà sắc thân ni.
Okay, dude, tripping.
Wait, what?
King is
shit.
on.
Sakim
I
is
didn't
actually
understand
coming
what
through now.
the dude next to me was saying.
No.
He on one. I'm telling
Sakim
you.
coming from Philippines, bro. But he came in like 20 minutes late and shit.
Oh,
But it's so good.
oh, my bad.
Nah, but Enoch, for real. Now you know, I mean, you've been on the panel before. I know you're a real dude. But what you gotta say about my man Myron, bro? What's up?
I mean, he sounded pretty cool, yeah.
And don't
Ôi,
hesitate
đại ra
either.
ba
I
nô ni.
don't want you. I want you to tell me the truth though. I don't want you to lie. I don't want you to lie because you know, he might just pop up again, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude right there. So I want you to tell me the truth, like of what you feel, because you may think that he's gone, and for most times I'll be like, oh, motherfucker is gone, but I know my man Myron, bro. Like he's tipsy right now. That motherfucker might just pop up again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's up? What's good?
No, I ain't nothing wrong. I left last time because my connection wasn't so good.
Nah, it's so good, but
Byron,
I want to know what your content is. What were you saying though towards Myron?
I mean, I didn't comment nothing yet.
But you said
Hello,
you asked me if Myron was here, and you said you had something to say to him.
Mà đi xe kìa tài à.
Oh no, I didn't say none of that.
Sắp này tài à.
Oh shit! Hold on, is this Myron coming back right now? Hold on a second. Yeah, this is Myron coming back. So if you want Myron's right here. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? You talk to Myron then. Everybody else, put yourself on mute, please.
Boring logging unlimited.
I'm not the pappy.
Hello.
Okay. South Kim, whatever the fuck
What
your
the
name
hell's
is, bro,
going on
you're
here?
getting the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we gotta get rid of you. But
It's New Year's, man. Everybody look at me and let you
no, Enoch. No, I'm not trying to kick out Enoch. I was just trying to kick off the Filipino dude that doesn't understand English. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I was trying to have him on here, yo. So it's a universal channel, but if you can't
know,
speak
right?
English, how the fuck am I supposed to communicate with you? You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
So with that being said, Enoch, you had something to say to Boxing Logic United. That's my man Myron. He's on here right now. What you got to say?
No, I was just saying what's up to all of y'all.
What's up, Enoch?
Oh, that's it. That's all.
No. I got some boxing questions.
Don't be soft for me now, bro. Don't be soft for me now, bro.
You started Major Key instigating shit.
No, but you know damn well he called your name out for it. He said Major fucking Boxing Logic United still here. Why would you ask that unless you wanted some smoke, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. I wouldn't ask that shit. I wouldn't ask that shit, bro. I wouldn't ask that shit if I didn't want no smoke, bro. I wouldn't ask that shit, bro. Come on, let's be honest.
Can I ask y'all a question? Are they still popping off guns in y'all neighborhoods?
No,
yes, sir.
About like
oh my God,
yes,
man!
sir.
I don't know how many semi-autos, full automatic.
Is that shit lowering the condo prices around your neighborhood, bro?
Huh?
Is that shit lowering the condo prices around your neighborhood?
Shit lowering the what, Frank?
The condo prices.
Condo prices?
Yeah, damn, bro. Like I'm from New York. I'm Puerto Rican. You saying that I got a worse twang than you, bro? That you can't even understand what the fuck I'm saying, bro.
You got that mixed up twang. I ain't condo prices.
It's a different term.
Depends on yeah. No cheap condo prices.
Cheap condo. I ain't worried about that. This motherfucker, bro. I like
that. It's a different term.
I like how you said it too.
Different term you use. It's a different term. But
yeah,
it was like about shit. It was one automatic, and then dude was shooting about like 4-5 rounds off. And then
right now. They're shooting right now, bro. It's 5:51 in the morning. Can they stop this shit?
Well, it's 250 out here.
Defend yourself over here, bro. This dude Enoch came on asking about you. You should be asking about why the fuck he was talking about you. What
was on your mind, Enoch?
Why you worried about who busting shots? You know what I'm saying? On New Year's, bro. That's normal.
Because I be worried about some of them goddamn things coming down through the goddamn roof.
You a fuck, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You a soft ass fucking condo owner, bro. The fuck out of here. You can't be busting all shots in my fucking community. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This dude is talking shit about you right now. What the fuck you gotta say to him?
You see how Major Key coming into the new year. He on one right now.
Man, I just found out about you, man. I ain't never gonna do none of that.
No. We look. Enoch,
I don't even know who Enoch.
You did mention them though. You did mention them, so you can't be. Look, I'm not trying to sit on you, Enoch, because I know you fuck with the channel, but you did mention my brother Myron, bro, and I fuck with Myron, bro. So you mentioned him.
Enoch probably like the content or something sometimes. What's up, Enoch? What's on your mind, Jack?
Yeah, what's on your mind, bro? That's all we trying to figure out. What the fuck you got to say about Myron, bro?
Yeah. Or what do you want to
say? Like you trying to say something negative.
Major. I ain't saying no negative. I'm just.
I didn't say he did. I didn't say he did. He just said he wanted to talk to. Where's Myron? So Myron's here now.
What's up?
No, I didn't say. I don't say that in bad intentions. I don't even remember saying like anything like that.
I
know you did, man.
You fucked up today. You fucked up.
Major Key fucking with Major Key is horrible.
Yeah,
no, he did say that though. He did say that though. He said, "Where's Myron?" Didn't he say that, DT? Am I lying? He said, "Where's Myron?"
I mean, I'm not saying you lying about him saying where's Myron. I just don't think he meant to like he wants some smoke with Myron. He probably just
Major Key.
New year. I don't want no.
You do that shit with a Major Key could do that shit with a straight face, y'all, all fucking day.
With a straight face.
No.
You are perfect for the podcast, bro.
I was literally trying to figure out.
Major Key is a master at that shit, bro.
I was literally trying to figure out.
That's his special gift.
I was literally trying to figure out to the end of this conversation right now if there was some smoke with Myron. That's what I was trying to figure out.
It
Ain't no
There's not.
smoke. Ain't
Okay,
no
so
smoke.
there's no smoke in my room.
No.
Got it.
No.
So what's up, Enoch? How you doing, brother? Happy New Year, bro.
How
It's
that
good
Yeah.
to
motherfucker
say
straight
Merry
face with
Christmas,
that
yo.
Let's
shit too?
start from scratch, bro.
Major
Happy
Key
New
be
Year,
looking
bro.
straight serious, and don't
Yo,
crack a
I
smile.
love
He's
Major
fucking
Key.
with you the whole time.
I'm listening, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, yo, you can tell me whatever the fuck you want, but I'll be listening, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
I know. Look at him. Look how good he is, yo. That motherfucker is a
Yeah.
professional. He can do that shit like it's effortlessly. Like keep on.
It is, bro. Yo, we got this Filipino dude back in the fucking back. You guys chop it up before I end up bringing back.
I got my phone on a charger, man, because I only got I only had 6%.
Right,
it's about to go out, so that's why I got off.
Yo, Boxing Logic United is here, bro. You asked me for him. He's here now. Do you have anything to talk to him about?
Enoch,
Yo.
speak now, forever hold your motherfucking peace, man. Or he gonna be on your neck.
No, I got a boxing question about, now anyway, y'all know him?
In a way?
Of course we know, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, we know about him.
You talking to the panel now? What's up?
Yeah, he got the Fight of the Year by ESPN, and some people's mad about it. I don't know why though.
Oh, right.
I'm not.
Y'all think he deserves
it? I actually argued with people that last week. Some people had Bivol, and I said Inouye. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like
Bivol and who?
Inouye, Naoya Inouye. You know what I'm saying? Like
Naoya Inouye.
Because
Naoya Inouye.
Yeah, because he beat Donaire, which is a Hall of Famer, and then he became after that, which is Bivol beat he beat Canelo, but it was just for like Canelo's fifth title or whatever at a different weight division, and then it was he beat this dude Zurdo Ramirez. Where Ramirez didn't have no belts or nothing.
Zurdo.
Yeah, so it really wasn't as significant. That's my point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, I actually argued with that somebody last week, bro. I argued that shit with somebody last week, and they were like, "Oh, you bullshit," this. And I'm like, yo, and I'm not surprised that they said that because I actually understand why they said that.
Did Inouye become undisputed?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, at bantamweight.
Yeah,
pounds.
That's why they give it to him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he not only did he beat Nonito Donaire by knockout, but then
I don't count that.
He disputed after that.
Nonito shouldn't have fought him again. That his wife put him up to that.
I know, but that was still a Hall of Famer, bro. You know what I'm saying? The point is,
that
he beat a Hall of Famer.
He got that smashed though. He was getting smashed the first fight. The last fight, it was over in the first round, wasn't it?
My man, he beat a Hall of Famer not by knockout, and then went back and became undisputed, bro. Yo,
I don't count. I think Bivol. I think Bivol deserved it.
I know. A lot of people think that that he did. I'm not arguing that neither. I'm just saying that my vote was for Naoya Inouye. And you see that other people felt the same way. I literally argued this shit like a week and a half ago, bro.
I agree that Inouye can get it too. But if I was voting, I would probably vote for Bivol.
I know a lot of
I'm
people
not mad that Inouye won it. I'm not mad either.
I wouldn't be mad if Bivol won it. I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of either. It doesn't matter.
Nobody beat Canelo.
It was like really like you had to like look at the shit that close, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Bivol did beat Canelo and Zurdo. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Like that was a tough beat in itself.
In back-to-back fights, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I understand that. But this dude also beat a Hall of Famer in Nonito Donaire, even though it's small weight classes. But then
he beat him before already.
Became undisputed after that, bro.
Okay, so
he beat a Hall of Famer twice, though. He already beat him years ago.
But this is what my argument would be, because I understand the Inouye argument, but this would be my argument for Bivol. Okay, who is the more accomplished fighter at the time they fought, Canelo or Nonito Donaire? Canelo being undisputed at 168, he's the more accomplished guy. He's the more famous, more popular guy, pretty much the bigger name between the two. Then you fight right after Canelo. After you beat Canelo, you fight Zurdo Ramirez, up and coming contender slash prospect who everybody has
Yes.
high hopes and plans for,
Listen,
and
it's
he
so
beats him.
subjective, brother. It's so subjective, bro. It's what you think is really better, bro. That's what I'm trying
No,
to say.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying
Subjective,
it
though.
based
It is
on
subjective,
the
though. It is.
technicality of it.
I know it's subjective though, because you're right. I get where you're coming from. Zurdo 40 something and oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's subjective, bro. It's like literally subjective. When you got this dude becoming actually undisputed though, after knocking out a Hall of Famer in Nonito Donaire, who actually knocked out a bunch of other Hall of Famers, bro. Like you gotta give that nigga credit, bro. Like that nigga's like,
But
yo,
this is not his first defeat of him, is what I'm saying. He beat him already before.
who?
So
And,
this fight
No,
was this.
no, wait, yeah,
Did
no,
Nonito
he did,
did
yeah.
Nonito retire?
No. Nonito. Here's the thing. He thought he was gonna win this time. He thought he made a mistake in the first fight. He made a worse mistake in the second fight.
Well, he realized he's just old as fuck now.
Yeah. Well,
And
okay.
draining himself to go down. He draining himself to go down to that weight. He's really weight bullying down there.
I shout out to them. I'm actually cool with them, Rachel and Nonito. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is that, you know, he went in with a game plan and he lost again. You know what I'm saying? That's
Fact.
it. You know?
But he was also fighting at 122.
Yeah.
When he went and fought down, and if your boy's at 118, right? Monster.
Shit, Monster's trying to make fucking moves right now, bro.
But he's at 118, right?
Right now for the last fight, I think was he at 118? He probably was, because I think Nonito tried to get in the ring for 115 after the fight with Chocolatito and Estrada. So and that was at
Right,
115.
but Donaire went all the way up to 122. So he jumping his ass, and he was
no doubt. I get
he
you.
ran his ass back down after Rickendow beat that ass.
Bro, I get you, bro. I get you. I'm not even arguing the facts, bro. I'm just saying that for the year, I feel like Inoue actually did that. Yo, they got him pound for pound number one right now on ESPN. And I don't really rank like ESPN as the best pound for pound list, because it's all opinion. Like I said, it's all subjective. They be full of shit a lot of times. But with this one, I think they got it right, bro. As far as number one, and it's because Bivol did do like a great job this year, but Inoue did a better job, bro. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man.
I hear you, but Inoue already beat him.
Rakesh, I'm gonna drop the link for you, brother.
Who the fuck is Prolific Math calling you out, Major?
I don't know. Somebody needs to fucking block his bitch ass, bro. Like, I don't know who the fuck that motherfucker is, because he ain't math over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck that is, bro. You know what I'm saying? We talking masonry
who the
over
fuck
here.
is Superman?
We talking
Superman going in too.
We talking
I know, fuck you, Superman.
Yeah, man. We talking geometry. You know, we using all type of shit over here. But Masonic, you know, I don't know what the fuck you talking about over there with your goofy ass, but it is what it is.
Hey, they people been saying like what after Inoue became undisputed that he was gonna move up to 122 to fight Cool Boy Steph. Y'all know him, Stephen Fulton.
Of course.
Yeah.
How do y'all see that fight going? I want to hear y'all perspective.
Cool Boy's nice, man, but it's just a matter of, for me at least. I must just say this briefly, and then you guys could top it up. But for me, briefly, Cool Boy's nice. He's like it's all about skills versus will, and Inoue is already tested as far as like he got grit. He could fucking have a broken orbital bone and still be in the ring fucking throwing punches. So you're not gonna get no bitch ass motherfucker fighting across from you. So Stephen Fulton got to be the real deal. And we're going to find out in that fight if Stephen Fulton is the real deal, because it's not about the question if Inoue is the real deal. It's about, is Stephen Fulton the real deal in that situation?
I think, okay. That could go with, I mean, Inoue is more accomplished, but what's their records? Don't they have about the same amount of fights?
All I know is they both
Against who?
undefeated.
Against who though? Against who? Don't
No, I'm just
pull
saying,
that
what are they
bullshit.
record?
Don't pull that bullshit, Myron. You
No,
know
I'm just
damn
saying,
well
what are
that
they
it's
record?
not the same type of competition, bro. This dude just became undisputed. It's not the same shit. You know what I mean?
But how good is the bantamweight division right now?
How good of the fighter that he fought? He beat Nonito twice.
Yeah. The second one was an old ass bum.
You trying to who had Stephen Fulton beat?
Who did he fight last?
Well, you tell me, because you're the fucking Stephen Fulton guy over here.
I think he fought Brandon Figueroa.
Don't help him out. Don't help him out.
Brandon.
Don't help him out. Let
Okay,
him
there
talk.
you go. I think
There you go. What?
Nonito.
There you go.
I
What?
think he'll be able. I think he bringing up a speed advantage, but I think it's going to be harder for Nonito to probably hit Figueroa, as it was easy for him to hit Nonito, because Nonito don't got the greatest defense never. He's a hooker,
Don't yo.
and he's 40 years old.
No, don't yo. You know what? I'm gonna call Nonito right now. How about that? And I'm gonna fucking.
I
get
love
him.
Nonito. I love the Flash, but I see when he went up to 122. Rigondeaux put his ass down twice. He ran his ass back down there to those low. He waved. You see how much bigger he is to NOA? You saw how Nonito's natural frame is much bigger than NOA. He's done.
If you want to duck
He
the
was
smoke,
done in that
I'm
second
right
fight.
now. You want me to duck?
And I like Flash. He should have been. I tell Flash, hey, bring him on. Flash,
I'm
your
hitting him up right now. Then, since you talking
Flash,
about shit.
your wife is a respect, great manager, but I think she talked you into that rematch and it was a bad decision. He was supposed to fight that other. He was supposed to fight that other Filipino guy. Look, he was supposed to fight that other Filipino dude that was real good. And who got in the middle of that? Why that fight didn't happen? His wife. She was like, if this, and she was talking greasy too. Like, I can make sure this fight don't happen. All this extra shit and all this stuff because he said something. The fighter forgot his name. He said something about the wife or whatever and didn't respect us. And I don't know. I think her ego's gotten big. I didn't hear from her back in the day. I think she needed to be silent to let the, good old Flash, the Hall of Famer, do his thing. I don't mean to sound,
Go ahead.
No, you like, oh, go ahead. That's all I'm saying. But he should not have got that fight with NOA again. He said he is doing something wrong. He's aging in this sport. That's what if he said he think he did something wrong, yeah, that's what he did wrong. Aging and getting there with a young bull who already beat you once.
All right.
I beat him good.
Texted her. Let's see if she pops up. But
he beat him good.
Oh shit. Oh, we got Jimmy too. We got Jimmy. But no, I just texted Rachel. So give her about 10-15 minutes because that's normally about how long she takes. Because she's actually into IG like that. And Rachel will probably pop up and put you in your place, Myron, for saying that shit, bro.
I'm here, bro. I came here for logic.
Let's go.
He was talking some dumb shit, bro. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
All right, Jimmy. One second though. Let me just say this. Myron is my brother, man. Please, if you have a like any type of quarrel with him, and you want to disagree with him, that's fine.
Well,
but
he came up with fire.
No. I'm just saying this is the don't disrespect him though. That's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? So if we could just keep it on that, all right? Peace.
Yeah, but I feel like, bro, I feel like he's not being honest though. We know, everyone knows, everyone on this panel knows, right? The first fight between Nonito and Inoue was fight of the year candidate, right? That was a very good fight.
Yeah.
And in the rematch, the reason why the rematch is Nonito Donaire had the WBC belt. He destroyed O'Bali as the underdog, right? He was ranked number 2 in the division, right? He was coming off a couple of knockout wins, and that was a unification. He wasn't retired, bro. What are you talking about?
I didn't say he was fucking retired. I said that he retired after this fight.
No, but that's not true at all, bro. So he was in the bantamweight
tournament. I didn't say with you. I asked the question. I asked, did he retire after the second fight?
No, bro. It's on the playback.
I asked, did Nonito retire after the last fight with Inoue? I asked, that was a question. It wasn't a statement.
No, he didn't. But you saying he pulled him out of retirement, which was a lie, okay? Nonito was the WBC champion. He destroyed O'Bali.
What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't saying nobody pulled nobody out of retirement. I asked, did Nonito Donaire retire after the last fight with Inoue?
No, you said in the first fight, he got knocked out in one round, bro. Bro, it's on the playback. Logic, if you're
I'm
drunk,
not
that's
saying
fine,
the
bro.
first fight got
Don't
knocked
tell me
out
you're
in one
lying,
round.
bro. It's not
We're
a fair
talking about
lie.
the last fight. Show your fucking face, first of all.
Listen,
If you
stop.
gonna
Why are you
talk.
getting emotional for, bro? I'm giving you receipts.
You don't got no fucking receipts,
I'm
retard.
giving you
Show
receipts.
your face, retarded.
Major Key
You
was
making
Nonito a champion when he fought in that.
Yeah.
He was a
when's the
champion.
last fight?
Look,
The
look,
last
look,
fight
look,
just
look. Okay. So Jimmy.
hold up.
Here's the
Hey,
thing.
Major Key.
Look. I'm
Major Key.
gonna let it go free smoke though. I'm gonna let it go free smoke.
Hold up. The last fight
Listen, dude,
between Nonito
hold on.
Donaire
I'm gonna let him
and
go.
hold up. Let me ask a question.
I'm gonna let it.
The
I'm gonna let
last
it go
fight
free
between
smoke.
Nonito Donaire and
I'm gonna let
Inoue,
it go
how
free
many rounds
smoke.
did it go?
My man, Myron, you my dude. I'm gonna let it go free smoke, but I'm gonna tell you, Jimmy, you also got DT3 Boom Man, and those are both my brothers, bro. If they go at you, they go at your neck. That's your problem, bro. Like, I mean, I'm trying to tell you to be respectful, but if you want to take it a different place, yo, it's free smoke.
And you know he dealing with the kings of this shit.
Nah, bro. Ain't no kings. There's only one, bro. There's only one king here, bro.
Question. Nonito Donaire in the last fight versus Inoue, how many rounds did it go?
Listen, my thing is this though. At the end of the day, right? That was
Answer
a reunification.
the fucking question.
Nonito Donaire was. You said he was coming out of retirement, bro. You ain't
Nonito
got
Donaire, the last fight
No,
between Inoue and Donaire, how many rounds did it go, sir? That's all I'm asking you. How many rounds did that go? Can you answer that question?
You said the first fight went one round. Why did the rematch?
Nonito Donaire,
Why you
Inoue, how many rounds
man?
did the last
I'll
fight
bring
go?
the bitch out you. Don't be getting emotional. Don't be howling at me, bro. Why you getting emotional for?
You ain't even showing your face. How you
I'm
gonna bring
giving
the
you
bitch
receipt.
out of me, bitch?
I'm not looking for
You
a
scared
Skype
to show
date.
your face.
Are we
You
here to
scared to
talk
show
boxing?
your
Looking for a
face.
Skype date?
So how you gonna bring
Are
the
you looking
bitch
for a
out of me?
Skype
And you
date?
scared to show your face.
Are you looking for a Skype date?
Show
I'm
your
asking
face,
you.
bitch.
You talking boxing?
Show
Looking for
your
a Skype
face.
date? What is it?
Okay, that's what I thought. It went one round. The last fight went one or two rounds. The last fight between Donaire and Inoue went one or two rounds. That's it. It went one round. If I'm not, that's what I was talking about. Everybody know the first fight was a fucking fight of the year. The last fight went one round. So what the fuck is you talking about, Krusty? Show your face if you got some shit to talk. It's a new year. I got smoke. I'm mad because Crawford and Earl Spence didn't happen. I would take all that shit out of your stuttering English voice box speaking. James Bond, 001, not even a 007 ass. Get your raggedy ass up out of here. Show your fucking face.
Major Key.
And Major Key, stop trying to hold your laugh back over there. I see your face.
He's asking me a question, Myron. What did he say to me?
Was Nonito Donaire a champion after destroying O'Bali? Did he not have the WBC belt?
How many rounds did the last fight go? Don't ask me a question if you're not going to answer mine.
But
who the fuck you think you are?
I don't want to be part though. Jimmy, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I fucks with you, but yo, Myron is my brother. So if you're gonna come on here, right, I gotta let it be free smoke for you because I know you free smoke. So that's what I'm trying to say. Because
I'm just saying, bro. I'm not lying though. He's lying.
I'm just gonna let it go. But
how many? You ain't answer the question.
It's up to you, bro.
You want to ask me a question, but I ask you one first, and we can go civil. If we we can become civil. The question: how many rounds did the last fight go?
Why would fighting a fellow champion be a trash fight, bro? You're not making any sense.
How many rounds did the last fight go?
You're not making any sense. Why would
how many rounds did the last fight go? How many rounds did the last fight go?
Listen.
How many rounds did the last fight go?
No one knew that. The first fight was a fight of the year, and in the rematch, you're saying his wife didn't set him up, bro.
No one knew what?
You don't know. Nonito was coming off a multiple round knockout wins.
How many rounds did the last fight
go? He had a belt. Why the fuck wouldn't it make sense?
How many rounds did the last fight go, No Face? How many rounds did the last fight go, sir? I'm just asking that question.
Listen, you're saying it didn't make any sense. Why the fuck didn't
it
make sense?
How many rounds did the last fight go? Why you don't want to answer the question? Because you a pussy. You a bitch. You won't even show your face. To show that you're a man that could be here in debate.
Crying like a little whore. You're the one fucking crying because I'll knock your bitch ass out.
You look a little whore. Look a little whore. Shut the fuck up.
Real rock out day in and day out, pussy. You're gonna bust the motherfucking thing, bitch.
Show your face.
Crying, stuttering.
Show your face, punk.
You looking for a Skype date or boxing debate?
Show your face, punk.
Are you looking for a Skype date? I don't swing that way.
Show your face, punk.
I don't swing that way.
Show your face, punk.
Is my English accent turning you on?
Show your face, punk.
Is my English accent turning you on?
Show your face, punk.
Is my English accent turning you on?
Show your face, punk.
Listen, I came into talk boxing.
Show your face, punk.
He was telling everyone that
show your face, punk.
And I told him, look, he's not retired.
Show your face, punk.
Yeah, we're going there that one because
yeah, that's what I thought.
End of the day,
Mute that Bama because he don't want to
the
show
other
his
day,
face like a man.
But yo, why the fuck? How many wrenches I got in the chat that can't block this fucking fool prolific maths debater? That he don't know fucking math, he don't know science. Why the fuck is he still in my chat? I don't understand why he's still here. But whatever. Like no, now what you gotta understand. Let me tell you something, Jimmy. I know you're passionate about boxing. My brother, Boxing Logic United, has been passionate about it as well. So I think you instead of using insulting words, you guys could probably find common ground if you just talk. No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised where you can get allies at. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I feel like what you got to understand is that Boxing Logic United. Yes, he's very like yo all the time on my channel. He throws shit against the wall, bro. He plays devil's advocate like a motherfucker. But you know what? He makes you think. He makes you think. You know what I'm saying? And that's facts. And I love
just came in. Yeah, Major.
Can you answer the question? Right? How many rounds did the last fight go?
Everyone on the panel knows how many rounds it went. That's besides the point.
I already said I want to go simple.
Can y'all be respectful when y'all talking to each other?
Why you won't answer it? Why won't you answer the question?
Hold on. Yo, Myron, if I go take
a piss. It's a simple question. It went one round.
I'm just saying, I'm going to go take a piss. Can y'all be respectful, though? Because I'm going
to... Yeah, I'll be respectful, man.
He won't... He need to be respectful if he's not going to show his
British.
face.
I'm all about keeping it classy, bro. I'm British. I'm about
No, you're not, because you will show your face.
What's my face got to do with facts?
Because if you have the ball to get up here and want to debate on something, have the balls to show your face. Be a man about it.
So me coming up has got to do with facts. I'm giving you receipts, right? Nanita was a champion.
No, because you don't got your face up. You can't you have to take accountability for what you say. That's what it is about being a man. This is 2023 now, Slim. Be a man and take accountability. Take accountability for what you will say. So people can recognize that's that dude. He said this, he said that. Instead of trying to come in here with no face, can change your name or whatever. How many rounds did the last fight go, sir? Is Donaire not 40 years old? Where did I say a lot? Did Donaire lose the first fight? Yes.
No. You said a lie. You said many lies.
He had some good rounds in the first fight, but he was getting battered.
He retired. He didn't get retired. He was an active champion.
I did not say he got retired.
You said he retired. No, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Watch your playback.
You're just a liar. You're just a liar.
Watch your playback.
You're a liar. Can't show your face. You're a liar. Can't show your face. You're weak. You can't show your face like a man. Like the rest of us up here, real content creators. Just somebody who want to come out the chat and talk shit and deal with one of the big dogs.
You care about my
face. Already. You can't take my respect because you have no respect because you don't show your face.
You're getting emotional, but you know I'm flaming you, right? Nanita was a champion. He wasn't retired.
How can you flame without your face being
That's why you're getting emotional. You're getting emotional.
You don't even have an avatar up, kid. You don't even have an avatar up, kid. Facts. Get out of here, 001.
Listen. What's my avatar got to do with the facts?
It means you're nobody.
According to you, logic the drunk.
You set yourself up for that. You set yourself up for that too much. So that's why nobody got to listen to you.
Listen,
that's why nobody gonna have to listen to you because you're nobody. You're nobody. You're nobody.
My point, right?
That's why you have the avatar up because you're nobody. You don't have your face up because you're nobody. I can help you in 2023 become somebody.
This is what you do, bro. You're trying to change the topic.
Yourself.
You can't debate boxing. You don't have the IQ to debate boxing with me. So you want to talk about some fucking cat shit.
You have no IQ. You have no face.
You have no IQ to debate with me. So you want to cry about me coming up? Are you looking for a Skype date? I'm asking you. Are you looking for a Skype date?
You have no face. You have no credibility. You have nothing.
What credibility do you have? You're a fucking joke. The chat is roasting you. You're a fucking joke.
You are Jimmy
The chat is
Zero.
grilling you. The chat is laughing at you.
You are Jimmy Zero.
Chump logic.
You know that, right? You know you're Jimmy Zero, right?
This motherfucker thought Nanita was retired.
No avatar, no channel.
My son never told no, mate. Nanita was a champion.
No anything. You are Jimmy Zero.
Listen, this guy thought Nanita was retired. I just schooled him and say, nah, son. No, son.
Everybody in the chat asked Chump, why is he scared to show his face? Jimmy Zero. Why are you scared, Jimmy Zero? Show
Why
your
do I
face
want
and
to show
take
my face to a
accountability
drunk
in
homosexual?
2023.
Why do I want to show my face to a drunk
2023 is the year
homosexual?
of
Are you here
accountability.
to talk boxing? This is a boxing channel. We ain't here looking for Skype dates.
Show your
I mean,
face,
what are we
Jimmy
doing
Zero.
then?
Show
All right,
your
man, here we
face.
go. This guy can't debate with me, so he's
I had
getting sexual.
somebody, you know,
You are
Pluto
nobody
School,
to
Pluto
debate with.
School.
You have no
Who the
face
fuck
up,
are
no
you? Who the
avatar,
fuck
no
are you,
nothing.
Logic? You're a chump.
You are no one.
You're a
You
fucking
are
chump.
nobody.
Pluto
You
You're a
are
fucking chump.
nobody.
Yo, Pluto
You are
School,
You're a
nobody.
fucking drunk.
let me tell you
That's
something.
why you calling me
You're
out.
a fucking
You
drunk.
are
You're a
nobody.
fucking drunk.
Am
You're a
I
fucking
drunk
drunk.
now? You are
You're drunk.
nobody.
Look at you. You're hazed
You
out.
are
You
nobody.
can't even open your eyes. You're so fucking
You
drunk.
are
You're
nobody.
hazed
You have
out.
no
Look at you.
avatar, no anything. You are
What's my
nobody.
avatar
You
got to
know
do
that,
with
right?
facts?
You are
What the fuck has my
non-existent.
avatar got to do with the facts?
You are non-existent, bro.
What
You
has my
are
avatar got to do with the facts?
you
I
are
brought you receipts.
you are
And you
X
can't handle
times
it.
zero.
You can't handle. I'm giving you facts and you're giving me emotions.
You know what
Pussy.
X times
This is what
zero
happens,
is?
pussy. I'm giving you facts and you're giving me emotions, pussy. That's
You
what's
know what X
happening, bitch.
times zero is? It means Jimmy. 0 times 0 equals Jimmy. No avatar, no face. You a gump in 2023. That's a horrible way to come in 2023. Scared to show your face. You are pathetic.
And you're
Jesus
a
Christ.
pussy because I'm
I
here
was
talking
gonna
boxing.
say, I
You
was
talking
gonna
about how I
say
look.
before y'all keep continuing with this, because yo, it's all good, man. Like whatever.
It's
But
not good. He don't got his face up and want to talk some.
Hold on,
Come
hold
on,
on. The gathering
000.
is the troll of mine, right? The gathering came in trolling, talking about Major Key stop snitching, cuz yo, and he said send the link, right? But I had already sent the link. So what's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? What you got some smoke with me, bro? And your
Yeah,
name
the
is Harvey.
gathering got a.
I
At least
seen
the
you, Harvey
gathering got
Price.
him up.
Yeah, no, Harvey Price. I seen him before. That motherfucker. So you see, that's why he left.
What I'm saying is that people are disrespecting the Nonito win, but Nonito was again an active reigning champion, WBC champion, coming off of multiple knockout wins, ranked number 2 in the division by the Ring magazine, and the first fight was a fight of the year candidate. So at that time, the fight made sense, right? The guy had the belt, and that's
Nobody
all.
disrespected Inoue. I've made videos and
No. You said
congratulations
Donaire
videos
was an
for
old
Inoue.
man. I said no, he was a knockout artist and a
No,
reigning
Nito
champion.
is an old
Ranked
man.
number
He's
2 in the
40 years
division.
old.
He was the
No,
listen, he
Nito's
was the
40
number 2
years
guy in
old.
the division. It doesn't matter. He was supposed to fight
Yes,
Obali.
it does.
Obali got smoked.
What? 40 years old don't matter in boxing?
Listen, I
You
knew he was supposed to fight
that's why you
Obali,
don't
the
got no
young undefeated
avatar.
champion. Listen,
Show
you're
your
not
face,
listening.
show your face, King. Show your face, King.
Listen,
That's why you don't got no avatar up. Because you make no
This is the
sense.
problem.
No face, no sense,
Obali
no
was-
argument, no anything.
My face has got to do with the facts. You're a chump, man. You are a fucking chump.
It's a
Okay.
fact that you're a zero. That's what no face got to do with it.
Who the fuck? Who is Logic? I don't answer to Logic. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Somebody you came on this panel to debate.
No, someone
Nobody
looking,
looking
someone
for
I
your
came to son.
motherfucking ass.
Someone I came to
Nobody's
son.
looking for your
I don't
ass.
debate. Listen, you haven't given me any
Nobody's
receipts
looking
though.
for your ass because you
I'm
know
drowning
why?
you in
You
receipts.
scared to show your face.
No. I came
You
in here for
scared to
Major
beat
Key, bro.
somebody.
No,
You are
that's not true.
scared
I
to
came
beat
in to
somebody
listen
in
to Major Key.
2023, and that's
I'm listening. Oh,
pathetic.
here's Major Key,
You are
knowledgeable
scared
brother
to beat
talking
someone
boxing.
in
I got the chump
2023.
online talking all this shit.
You coming in
No,
2023
I came
with no
here to watch
face,
Major Key
no
scream. I didn't come
avatar.
here to talk to
You're a
Logic.
zero in
What the fuck are you talking
2022. You're
about?
gonna be a zero in
Who the fuck is
2023
Logic?
until you
The
get some
channel says
balls.
Major Key. It doesn't say
You
Logic
are
boxing.
Jimmy
What the
Zero.
fuck are you talking about?
Jimmy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, Jimmy. Listen.
Don't bring Major Key into it. That's
hold
why
on,
you're a
you
That was
zero.
their
You need
channel.
to bring Major Key into
No,
it.
I came here to listen to Major Key's knowledge.
Free reign. You got free reign
Yeah.
to fuck with Boxing Logic United, but that's also my brother, and I know that he's gonna bring the smoke too. So I'm gonna let y'all rock, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Boxing Logic
You
United,
can't bring smoke to somebody with no face. I can't blow that off.
Yo, he's been around for like 3 years.
I can't burn his face off. He got no face. He's
Bro,
dealing with
this is why he's getting emotional
dealing
because I'm giving him
You're dealing with
receipts.
the master in this.
Look,
You're
this
dealing with the
motherfucker
master
won't
in
change the
this.
topic.
And I'm
He
still
won't
showing
change
my
the topic.
face.
Look at
And
this.
you ain't showing
He
your
won't change the
face.
topic.
You are
Listen, no one's
zero.
asking you to show your face.
You came in
Turn the
zero
camera
in
on.
2023.
No one wants to see that ugly
Oh,
mug.
that's horrible.
No one wants to see that
That's
ugly
horrible.
mug.
You don't want to be nobody. You was nobody in 2022. You still don't want to be nobody in 2023. You are
Who are
pathetic.
you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
That
Who are you?
sucks. Where's your ambition? Where's your self-confidence? Where's your self-esteem? You want to be a zero avatar for the rest of your life?
Your
A
life
zero
coach.
face? Come on,
Are you a
Jimmy
life
Zero.
coach? Are you a life coach?
You are
Are you a life
horrible.
coach? Logic
This
is
is pathetic. Hey, Major Key, we only boosting up real people, real faces, real names. real voices in 2023.
Yo, Myron, you the man, bro. But I like Jimmy. I'm not saying that he got
Jimmy
this one
gets
on
smoked.
I'm
Jimmy
not
Zero
saying
getting smoked.
I'm not saying he got this one on you, but Jimmy be bringing some heat, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He bringing no heat because he got
I
no face.
don't think he was ready.
Major
Yo,
Kid.
Jimmy, were you ready for this dude, bro? Were you ready for
He
bro?
can't bring no heat. He was scared of answering.
I'm giving him
If
receipts.
you
He's
scared
giving
of
me
answering a
emotions.
question,
He's giving me
if you scared
emotions.
of answering,
He's begging me to
one,
calm up. This is a
when you
grown
scared
man
of
begging me
asking
to
a
calm up.
question, you got
This
no
is a
heat.
grown man begging me to calm up. I'm here to talk boxing. He's begging me to calm up. The motherfucker looks suspect.
At least you can look at me. That's all you want to do is look at me.
Listen, at the end of the day, bro, I schooled
That's
you.
all
You
you
were
want
lying.
to do is look at me.
I schooled you. Nonito
You in the
Donaire was a
closet.
champion.
You in the closet.
So this dude King wants to come on. King, you're on now. What do you say?
Is King gonna show his face? He come
I
proper.
don't think he is. That's why I put him on a solo. I put myself on a solo layout because he was trying to probably put up a dick pic. Little bitch.
Hey, Major Key, you know that's always the trump card. Remember me, you was on that live one time, and I was like, yo, everybody cam up if we really about this shit. Major Key said, motherfucker, here my face right here.
Yeah, I've been real, nigga. Like, I've been real.
We all real, so that's how we know Jimmy is zero.
Yeah, I might
I
come
did
up.
that.
It won't be for
Hey,
you.
Jimmy, I did that
It won't
same
be for
test
you.
to a real
I can see
G's.
that bottle
The
of
real
lotion.
G's cammed up
I'll
like,
trust you, bro. You got a bottle
like
of
Major
lotion under
Key
your
said,
seat.
nigga, here's my
You got a
face.
bottle of lotion under your
That's
seat.
what we talking.
The logic,
Like
you
a
got a
real
bottle of
G.
lotion
That's
under
why
your seat.
That's why
The way
we
you
and
get
Major Key
emotional,
brothers in
you
respect
drooling.
and love and
You
the
drooling
spirit.
for me.
You a zero.
You drooling
You
for
coming
me.
in
You
zero in
drooling for me.
2023. You
Listen,
already
you're
down
lying
bad.
about boxing. I gave you
You are
receipts.
down bad.
You were lying. You
You
said
down
Nonito's
bad,
retired.
bro. You don't got no facts. You down bad.
I schooled you.
You
I
down
schooled you.
bad.
Well,
You
that's why the
down
chat's
bad.
laughing at you. Is that why the chat's laughing at you?
Look. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Look.
You couldn't school a school of fish.
Put us so you can click the link, bro. Now I'm gonna just say this, man. Look, Jimmy. At some point in the future, you gotta see your face, bro. I mean, I'm rooting for you, brother. I'm rooting for you because
He's supposed to be a zero in 2023. He doesn't want to be nobody.
But Jimmy is definitely in the trenches, man. I'm not like rooting against him. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
But bro, if you come
He in
on
the
with
trenches of the
Boxing Logic
shadows.
United, bro, Boxing Logic United is gonna bother you every day of the week if you can't show your face, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is a grown man screaming, bro. I'm giving him receipts. I'm telling Nonito was a champion. He didn't even know. He didn't even know Nonito was a champion. He didn't even know Nonito was a champion. He thought Nonito was retired. This guy don't know shit about boxing. He thought Nonito was retired. I schooled him. I told him Nonito was a champion. He didn't even know it was a unification. This guy don't know shit about boxing.
See, that's why you're zero. You gotta lie. Well, you gotta lie. You know you're zero.
On the playback. If I'm a liar, listen, mate. If I'm a liar, it's on the playback.
The question was, did he retire after the question I said, did he retire after that fight? No need to know there. You was emotional, didn't want to hear properly. So that's because you're a zero. That's why you didn't want to show your face because you knew you was a zero.
You're trying to hate on Inouye's win. You're trying to hate on Inouye's win. That's what you did.
Logics is wrong.
No, you were hating on Inouye's win though. You're like, oh, he's retired, he's 40. I had to come and say, no, I had to check you.
Yeah, no need so. I said a Hall of Famer, great. And I said Rickendow beat his ass at 122 and he ran his ass down in lower weights. Those are all facts.
That was a long time ago. So what's your point? That was a long time ago.
Oh, so you're admitting that. There we go. Now we get the no face to talk some shit.
Admit what? Talking shit to who? You're out here fucking crying.
Now we get a no face to talk some real shit.
Hey, can I claim you on my taxes?
Okay, since you admitted to that.
I just stunned you, right?
No.
So I've stunned you. Can I claim you on my taxes?
Since you admitted to that, how many rounds did the last fight go between Nonito Donaire? How many rounds did the rematch between Donaire and Naoya go? How many rounds?
What's that to do with Nonito being retired?
Can you answer that question? And I will guess what? I will fall back.
So I got to give you the facts though.
Let's one round.
Hold on. Let's actually include my brother Pudo. It's a new year again. I love you guys, man. This is a lovely debate. Myron, and Jimmy, you got to realize, I've been asking my brother Myron to come on here, man, for like a long time, bro. I love Myron, bro. Like you have no idea. This dude is mad cool, bro. Even though you guys disagree on this, I disagree with Myron on a lot of shit too. If I call Myron right now for like a 20-minute conversation, this is gonna be
No, we
like
don't. You just like playing devil's advocate.
No, yeah, I know because you motherfucker, this motherfucker right here will fucking take you to a 2.5-hour conversation.
No,
But I
see,
love
Major, this is my problem. When I corrected him, he started begging me to come up.
You didn't correct nobody, Zero.
Jimmy, hold on 1 second. What I'm trying to say is that Pudo is also on the panel, so let Pudo give his his perspective, and then we can continue. I just don't want just to be between, because I know you guys are in some smoke right now, and that's cool. It could be
it's no smoke for me. This is every day. You know, this is nothing.
I know it is, Jimmy. I know you all free smoke, bro. But Pudo's in the channel.
This is mine.
You know
this is nothing for me.
Pudo likes to keep that shit a buck. You know what I'm saying?
Piece of pugilism, Pudo. Yo, piece of
Salute,
pugilism.
fellas. Happy New Year's, man.
Happy New Year's.
Piece of pugilism, sir.
Piece of pugilism, brother.
At least you got an avatar up.
Yeah, and Pudo's actually well known. Pudo Central, man.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. He got an avatar up.
Yeah, I don't usually cam up, but I mean, Major likes to see who it is first. So that's what I threw my cam on.
Yeah.
That's right. We like real people, no zeros.
Yeah, I came in late to the smoke, so I don't know what y'all debating. So man, I'll let y'all keep cooking, man.
All right, so then
basically,
you guys explain it.
Hey, Prudo, we was talking about
saying that Donaire was retired, right? And
no, you're lying. You're lying. This guy's a joke. Major Key.
Puro,
we're talking about we're talking about Puro. We're talking about who had. We're talking about fighter of the year between Bivol. Give him the backstory context. Zero. Give him the backstory context. Puro, we're talking about fighter of the year between Bivol and Donaire.
I think she's not as emotional as you, to be honest.
Oh wow.
Bivol, we talking about the who should would. The origin of the debate was talking about a discussion between who should be fighter of the year. Bivol or Inoue, I mean. Bivol or Inoue. And we was giving, I thought Bivol deserved it. And I was telling the reasons why blase, and guys were saying no need to Donaire. I was like, well, he already beat Donaire before. And Donaire is 40 years old.
Yes, I said he fought two reigning champions, 2 knockouts, and became undisputed.
Nobody thought Nonito Donaire was going to beat Inoue in the rematch.
And became undisputed.
You know what I'm saying?
What did Bivol do?
Like this clown is talking right now because I'm talking directly to you because he's emotional right now. And he doesn't want me to get my point off. So he calls somebody emotional, yet he's emotional. So that is the issue.
He spent 40 minutes begging me to come up.
Let Pudo respond. Yeah, both got it out there. So it's basically a new way. Like the best fighter of the year or Bivol best fighter of the year. Basically, that's in a long story short, that's basically what they're arguing about.
All right. I get it. Well, my perspective is, you can make strong cases for both. Bivol beat the #1 pound for pound and the face of boxing, and he also followed that up with an undefeated top challenger. But then Zerto, yeah, but then you got Nonito that became undisputed, albeit he became undisputed against Paul Butler, which got his title, kind of handed to him or whatever. But it's still he had to fight the fight, like they always got to fight the fight, But still, undisputed. I don't hold undisputed super high like most because how they kind of like murk the waters with the shit, the sanctioning bodies and whatever, and the fans or whatever. But it's still a big accomplishment. So I'm not gonna take it away from anybody. But yeah, he beat Donaire. It's a strong case. I'm biased because Canelo's not my favorite fighter, but I rock with Canelo, so he beat Canelo. So like me, I actually picked Jermall instead of those other two. But yeah, Bivol, if like I was
we're forgetting about Jermall.
Yeah.
We're forgetting about Jermall.
He only fought once too.
He didn't even fight last year. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he fought once. He fought once, and he became undisputed in that fight. But it was only one.
You talking about Jamel?
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
But that's just one fight, though. That's one.
Yeah, that's just one fight. So it's you can make a.
Well, you might as well take.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. I mean to cut you off.
No. I was just gonna say you can make the strongest cases you can make for me personally is Inoue and Bivol. Me personally, if I take all the bias out, I would go. Yeah, that's a tough one, but I guess I would go Bivol. Stop
playing politics. Just go with what you want, man. We late night. Everybody ain't going to hear it.
Definitely Bivol.
So
No,
my
I
thing
don't
with
care who
Bivol
they
is, see,
And
my
shout
thing
out
with
to my
Bivol is this, though.
fucking
He
guy,
put
man, chat in the fucking still in the fucking chat
I
at
saw
what
him in there. I saw him in there too.
6:33 a.m. My
I feel like
man,
I
Matt
fans
saw
are
him
Chat.
at
overhyping
chat in
Bivol.
there.
Like,
Jet
no offense,
Jet.
right? Fans are overhyping Bivol, I think,
Shout
because
out to
he
Matt
beat
Chat.
Canelo. I feel like fans are overrating Bivol. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a very good fighter, technical boxer. But at the end of the day, he beat a blown up middleweight in Canelo on points. And then he beat a Zerda who was, I mean, a good fighter, but just a contender. I mean, he's not out here smoking champions. He's not out here unifying titles. And he's not out here making history, right? Inoue became the first bantamweight champion, undisputed, in nearly 50 years, right? That's half a century. He's the first fighter to do it of the four belt era in the bantamweight division. And he's the first Japanese fighter in history to hold all four belts. And he had to knock out two
That doesn't matter. Whether he's a
champions.
Japanese, whether he's
Champ-
his origin or
no,
culture
no,
don't matter. We're
listen.
talking about the fights in the ring, though.
That's what I'm telling you, right? That's what I'm telling you. He's
I
the first man in 50
know
years.
that I'm gonna get a real fucking debate splitter right here. Because Brian Harkin doesn't fucking hold back. He doesn't give a fuck about you, Myron. He doesn't give a fuck about you.
BH.
Brian Harkin is gonna tell you what the fuck he really thinks. So Brian Harkin, welcome to the panel. Happy fucking New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yo, tell them
BH,
motherfuckers what
what's
you
up,
really
baby?
think. Tell them
Yo,
what
it's
you
been,
think.
it's been a while, Myron. How you doing,
Yeah.
man?
Piece of pugilism, bro.
Brian Harkin up in
Yeah, Happy New Year, right? For me, right, there's three fighters in contention for Fighter of the Year, but for me, it was Bivol, number one. Number two, Inoue, and number three, Jamel Charlo.
I'll go with that.
You know, if I was to put it on, and the only reason Jamel Charlo, yes, he did get undisputed, but he only fought once last year, so that's why he's down my pecking order. You know,
So
right?
would you say that I'm just for argument's sake? Would you say that I'm crazy for saying Inoue's number one?
I wouldn't say you're crazy. Well, he fought twice last year,
right? Because you're smart enough to understand, right? That Inoue did fight a Hall of Famer, and he knocked him out. Even though he knocked him out before, and then he became undisputed. Whether it was all against Paul Butler or whoever the fuck it was against, it could have been fucking whoever the fuck. He still became undisputed.
Sure. It goes the exact same way, right?
The point is, he also has multiple belts in multiple weight classes. Also, it's not just that he just like was lucky.
I understand that because it goes the same way, right? If he fought Butler before he fought Donaire, right? It goes the exact same way, right? So you know, I get that. You know,
Brian,
I have no problem with that. You know,
Brian, I got a question for you that I can't get an open answer from another guy. How many rounds did that last fight between Nonito Donaire and Inoue go?
At the end of the first round.
Was Nonito retired? Brian, was Nonito a champion, or was he coming out retired?
Nonito was a champion. He was a champion. That was
so
that
he
was
wasn't
a
retired. Okay, thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Hold up. So why you cut off? Brian Harkin. Harkin, what round was that?
First round.
Okay, yeah.
First round. Inoue knocked him out in the first round.
Hey, Brian Harkin. How old is Nonito Donaire?
He's 40 now. I don't know if he's or he was 40 when that fight happened. I don't know if he's gone up in age or down. Or not down.
Brian, was he coming off multiple knockout wins over
Brian Harkin.
He was coming off.
Brian Harkin. Let me ask. I'm asking Brian Harkin. Brian Harkin. Did he already lose to Inoue? That I recall, we all watched a great fight.
We watched Fight of the Year. I believe it was 2019.
I went live for that fight. Was you in my chat with me?
No, I wasn't on.
I did the blow by blow for that fight. I do recall.
But Logic, you're saying he shouldn't have unified, right? Is that what you're saying, Logic? He shouldn't have unified with Nonito again, yeah? Is that what you're saying? He shouldn't have unified 3 belts with Nonito. Is that what you're saying?
I said it was going to. I'm saying it was
an easy win. So he shouldn't have unified.
I'm saying it was going to be. I'm alluding to it was going to be an easy win. Nonito was on flat tire.
Yeah, I picked Inoue to win, not the way he won.
Everybody picked Inoue to.
No. People picked Inoue, but no one picked it was easy. Based off the first fight being Fight of the Year, and Nonito coming off 2 knockout wins over young guys that were undefeated, including a champion ex-Olympian, Bali. So I mean, look, you're saying it shouldn't have happened. And I'm telling you, it was okay. I mean, look, the guy was ranked top 5 in the world at that time, and then Nonito blasted him out. So
Yeah.
But
You can
this
only
is
do-
the motherfucker capping for Fulton, right? This is the same motherfucker capping for Fulton. All right, bro. I got you. I got what you're saying.
No, I like here.
Shut up and show your face. At least the avatar.
I like Fulton too. I think Fulton's a
Bali
great
ain't shit,
boxer.
Neo ain't shit, but that's cap for Fulton though, innit? All right, good one.
No,
What did I say about Fulton?
Here, I like Fulton too. I think he's
Yes, you did.
a great.
No.
I think
You're trying to
What did I
compare
say
him to.
about
No.
Fulton?
Go on the playback. You compared them. Oh, they got the same records, right? What the fuck are you talking about? Nui and
I
Fulton
did
don't
not
have the
say
same
that.
records.
No, I
Yes, you
did
did.
not. I asked, what are their
Yeah, you did.
records? See, this
So you
motherfucker
don't know
making up
anything
shit
then.
as we go.
So you don't know anything then.
You heard that shit,
So
Major
you don't
Key.
know
I
anything
asked, what were the records?
I just got back. I'm not gonna lie. I just got
Key,
back.
when I asked about Stephen Fulton, I asked, what are their records? I asked. I didn't say they had the same record. I was asking
the
what their
same
record.
record. I think you said
This
fights a
guy just
record. You
says
said one
anything, bro. You
It's on the
stuttering,
playback
you
though. Why
stuttering
would I lie
fucking
if it's on
Jimmy.
the playback?
Stuttering
Listen, you got too
Jimmy.
many drinks.
Stutter Jimmy is
It's
just
easy. I'm
making
making
up
it look
shit as he
easy.
go.
Logic, I'm making
And
this
he's
look
scared to
easy,
show
bro.
his face. Anyway,
What's
hey,
my
Brian,
face got to do with the
thank you for
fight?
answering all the
Here we go
questions,
again.
Brian, that Jimmy was
Jimmy and
scared to
Boxing
answer.
Logic United could block that motherfucker, the gathering that's up in this bitch, bro. Can somebody block this motherfucker? Like, this is a hole right there. Can
I
we
spent
get
took
him
care of
out
it
of
already.
here?
I spent
Thank
took care
you.
of it already.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But Brian, Pudo first, because Pudo was in here before Brian. So Pudo,
Yes, sir.
I was gone. I literally went to take a piss, bro. Like what do you feel about this conversation? Because they've been having a heated the conversation for the longest, right? And
He's a hater. He's a zero hater.
No, you're a hater. You hating on Louis.
No face up. All the
And I
men
know
on this
why.
panel to show their face.
I
You
know
the
why,
only one
bro.
scared to
So
show
it
your
is what it
face.
is.
I
know why,
despise
so it
you,
is what
old
it is.
shadow
I don't give a
trolling
fuck what you
ass
despise.
Jimmy
Fuck your
Zero
respect.
motherfucker.
Fuck your opinion. Listen, bro. Fuck your opinion. I've already told you that once. Fuck
You
your
want to come
opinion.
up and bring smoke to me, Brian? He came up. Major Keys out. This dude got smoke for you.
I
Whatever. He's
corrected
scared
you
to show his
twice and you
face.
got emotional.
Hey,
I
Brian
corrected
Hart,
you twice.
you could be
I
a
had to
zero in
correct you.
2022. It's
Listen,
pathetic
we
to
took
go
a
in
shot at the king. Don't
2023
miss,
as
bro.
zero. God
I
damn.
corrected you twice and you
You
got
can't go in
emotional. That's what
2023 as a
happened.
zero
I
scared to
corrected
show
you
your face.
twice and you got
Be a
emotional.
man and show your face, punk.
All right, cool. I mean, that means a lot, though. Because my manhood rests on your opinion.
Be
The
a man and
opinions of
show
a
your
drunk
face,
chump.
punk.
Listen, I
See,
had to
Brian
correct you.
Harkin represents England well. You a chump. You a double
I'm
zero
Irish,
zero.
he represents Scotland well. He represents
I'm
Scotland
Irish.
well.
I'm Irish.
Oh, I take that back. My bad. That was an insult.
Irish. So we were all.
You know what? They got more balls than Irish. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he sounded Scottish, but apparently he's from
No, I'm
Ireland.
Irish.
At the end of the day, I corrected
He's a
Logic twice
fighting
and he got hit in
Irish.
his emotion.
Listen,
emotion.
I did better than most, bro. I did better than most. I did better than most, bro.
BH always been a G though. See, Brian Harkin always been a G. This Jimmy Zero, I don't know, and he got the nerve to put King in front of shit. You Zero Jimmy, motherfucker. You ain't no goddamn King.
Hey, that's Mr. Jimmy.
Who the fuck you all think you are coming up with this panel talking
I send you
All
there.
right, so
Zero Jimmy.
all right.
You don't put King
Let's
Jimmy.
let Brian Harkin, because like I said, I fuck with both of y'all, man.
This kid's hilarious.
No,
Well, let me-
let Brian Harkin talk, bro. Actually, Pudo was supposed to. I'm sorry, Brian. Pudo was supposed to talk before you, bro.
I'm gonna go real quick. Yeah, I actually been thinking about the conversation, and then while they're going back and forth, I actually think that Myron and Jimmy would go like literally like weeks and weeks and weeks because I'm telling you, both of these guys have very, very strong cases, and like literally like the obvious ones that you can fucking probably like be a stickler and argue them all day. I mean, for me personally, I would like disregard them and then try to go more in depth. Like you would have to put.
Okay, here's the thing,
wins,
bro.
like,
It was no case. I'm not making no case. I wasn't making a case. I was just stating when I was talking about Donaire, my pick for Bivol is because Nail Inoue beat somebody he already beat before in Donaire.
But before Myron, before you start making your case, though, let also Brian Harkin, let him jump in and give his.
All my point is, I wasn't making a case. I was just trying to say that I believe Bivol had better accomplishments, and this kid come out the fucking woodworks. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, hold up, show your face.
That's what I'm saying. But then that's gonna start a whole argument, and I want other people to kind of chime in to you guys like discuss.
Go ahead.
So Brian, please,
I'm gonna mute myself. Y'all do your thing.
There, I'll tell you why I picked Bivol, right? Because he was fighting the pound for pound number one by most people consensus. in Canelo, right? And he beat Canelo, and I thought he beat him quite comfortably. Just not that, right? Right? He fights a guy with a 41-0 record in Zerto Romero, and he takes that 0 away from him, And here's a guy who's 41-0, even though his competition has not been great. Here's a guy full of confidence, and probably going into the fight believes he's going to win, right? And he made him look average, and that's why I pick Bivol. And I do agree with Myron. Yes, they fought before, and that was a fight, right? That was a great fight, and Rachel Donaire and Inoue. That was a great fight. So I do agree with that. But I just think if you're going in there and you're fighting the pound for pound number one king, and a lot of people, I said he was going to win. I said Bivol was going to win, but there was a lot of people on the edge said he was not going to win, right? A lot of people picked Inoue to beat Nonito Donaire. I would say the majority of people picked Inoue as favorite to beat Nonito Donaire. And that's why I give it to Bivol, right? Because he was more of an underdog, even though in my eyes he wasn't. But in a lot of people's eyes, he was the underdog. So that's why I give it to Bivol.
Oh shit! Somebody's got to get it. Let me see. Enod, you're not adding enough substance. I'm gonna put you in the background. If you want to come back, no doubt. But I got Rachel Donaire, and we were talking about her, and I messaged her earlier, and everybody said Rachel's not gonna show up. So we got Rachel Donaire in the background. So I'm gonna put you in the background, okay, bro? Like no hate to you.
Nah, it's okay, yo. I'm just listening.
Yeah, you're there. If you want to come back on, just stay there in the background, and then I'll bring you on as soon as somebody's leaving or something.
You trying to get me into some shit, Major Key?
No. You the one that said that shit, bro.
What did you
You don't want to instigate some shit. Bring it on, but come on, let's bring.
You was talking about my man Nonito Donaire, Myron, and I love you, brother. You my brother, but Rachel
You
Donaire.
know what?
Rachel Donaire.
Go ahead. Hey, let's start off 2023 on fire. Go ahead.
Rachel, and Nonito are family and friends of the channel as well. And even though you my brother, bro, you was talking shit, and so I did. You asked me to message her because you thought that she wasn't gonna pop up. She popped up.
I did not ask you to message her. You say you will, because hold on. So let's get it popping though.
But
I'll stand on my ground and stand on my word.
What was you saying when you said, can you message her?
Huh?
What was you saying when I said I was gonna message her?
No, I said we right here talking. I'm gonna stand on my ground. Hey, that's past. She's here.
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you gotta say?
How you doing, Miss?
What you got to
Miss Rachel?
She just asked you what you got to say. She's right here.
What I had to say is I thought monetarily that was a good decision to take that
You
fight.
was talking mad shit earlier though, bro.
No, listen.
Stop
Stop.
Change your energy,
That's what I'm saying.
Change your energy.
Hold up.
Has the liquor wore off? Has the
Hold
liquor
up.
wore off? Logic, have you sobered
Hey,
up?
Major King,
Hey,
are you
sober
serious?
up.
Rachel, let
Major
me tell
King,
you
are you
about,
serious?
Hold on,
Major King, Major King, put Jimmy on, mute Jimmy's phone.
Hey, listen, piece of
Mute Jimmy because we got her on here. It's between me and her, not Jimmy.
No. Hold on one second, though.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. Why you cut me off?
Hold on one second. It's my channel, brother. Peace. Just chill.
All right, go ahead.
1 second. Rachel, this is my guy. This is my brother right here. This dude, like literally one of the first boxing channels I followed. Really cool guy, but for some reason he's got a discrepancy. He doesn't understand what Nonito. Like I personally gave Inoue fighter of the year because he beat Nonito. You know what I'm saying? And I also gave him a lot of credit. And this dude is talking about like Nonito. Like what you mean? And so he's like acting like Nonito's nobody, and that's my problem with my brother.
No, stop that.
It's my brother.
You're not,
my brother. No, you know that's facts, bro.
I didn't say he was nobody.
That's how we.
I said he was 40 years old. Bro.
That's how you acting.
I say he was 40 years old.
Exactly. This is my brother. This is my brother right here, Rachel. But however,
Major Key, do it right, Major Key.
Nonito's not 40 years old like a fucking passed over, like you know what I'm saying? Like you're acting like that, and that's why I wanted to invite them on. because I know Rachel's gonna put.
Then let me and her speak then.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her speak. Then I'm gonna.
Okay, then. So bet.
I'm quiet.
Miss Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after the first fight between Donaire and Inoue, honestly, I'm being an honest question. Do you really thought he really had a chance to beat Inoue a second time? Because I don't believe he did.
Yes, he fucking did.
Okay. Is that a fight he wanted or you wanted?
Both.
Okay. The other question, because I think that was a bad decision at that moment.
Why
That's
was
all
it a bad decision? He was the first person to take him into deep waters. He was
That's
the first
gravy,
person
because
to do 12 rounds.
okay, he also took a lot of punishment that fight. He had some good rounds, he had some good moments, but Nonito Donaire took punishment in that fight.
Who's
a significant
the one who
amount.
walked out with a broken orbital bone? My husband?
That's all great because he's a hooker. He's a hell of a hooker. He's one of the best hookers to flash.
But we
he
talking about
took punishment.
damage. What was the damage?
Right.
He sucked wind on whatever round that was. But besides that, he walked away with what punishment?
He took a lot of headshots that fight, man.
This is boxing.
Absolutely. So my point is that was 2.5 or so years ago.
Whose eye socket looks different now that we looking at pictures? Is it my husband or is it Inoue? So who took the worst damage? Because now one of his eye sockets is a lot
smaller. He lost in the first round in their last fight.
In the last fight is totally different. You have absolutely no idea what the hell had gone on. Do you know?
I got what I know what going on is he got knocked out, man.
And he got knocked out, but you don't know anything that went behind the scenes. What went behind the scenes is that his father didn't show up to do mitts with him. What happened is we got some guy who had worked with Nonito since 2014, and he was not allowed in the goddamn dressing room just because he was fucking Japanese. So Nonito went into that ring cold as shit. They fucked around with the gloves before that. They were playing all types of games. The first fucking fight, if Nonito had his damn gloves, his Everlast gloves, Inoue would not be standing. That broken orbital bone would not be just broken. That's 100 goddamn % fact. If Nonito wasn't wearing those stupid ass winnings that they gave to Nonito and used Inoue's secondary gloves, because the ones that came from Everlast was some type of way, looked like someone put some damn knife in the gloves, both damn pairs. He would have killed Inoue that day.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna need you to talk facts now, boxing logic. You know, and
Stop
like
that.
I said,
Rachel never won winnings.
Rachel,
He's never won
Rachel,
winnings.
like I said,
you're not helping that. You're not helping.
I want to explain. Rachel, this is my brother Myron. He's a really good dude, but
you already said that, Major.
But I'm trying to reestablish this because sometimes I get lost. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of free smoke shit. I'm just trying to say, Rachel,
just mute certain people out so they won't.
Rachel will educate you, brother, on what you're wrong about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just
the thing is, it's all speculation because we're not there. So we
it's
just
not
having a
speculation.
discussion.
I can send you the goddamn pictures right now about what happened in the first gloves.
That's why she's here,
you want the
because
pictures?
she is there.
You want
okay,
the
so we're blaming the first round. We're talking about a how many year veteran, a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
And we blaming this on mitts
and
gloves?
Mitts? No, the first one we're blaming on the gloves. We could have killed Inoue on the first one if he got a broken orbital bone. And I don't know if you understand the difference between winnings and the elites, but the elites of Everlast are puncher's gloves. The winnings are padded as motherfucking shit.
Okay, but also with that being said, Nonito Donaire was fighting at 122. He lost to Rigondeaux. He's weight training to go down to 118. He's also naturally a bigger fighter than Inoue. So what do you have to say about that?
Bullshit, because how much does Nonito walk around at? How much does Inoue walk around at?
Ma'am, I don't know that.
Okay, so let me tell you, Nonito walks around at, when he starts camp at 12 weeks, he walks around at 129. Off camp, he walks at 135. Inoue had a problem at 18 to make the weight this last time around with Paul Butler.
Exactly.
There is no fighter that walks around at the exact weight that you think that they do.
That's true.
Well, of course we know that, but the fighters who are most professional are not that much far from their weight, which is about 10 pounds. My point is, Donaire
So
was fighting at
129.
122.
So 11 pounds.
Donaire was fighting at 122 for years, and he was a
No
champion.
Nino fought at 126, but he was walking in the ring at 131, where his opponents were walking in the ring 150.
Okay,
That's bullshit.
so he went all the way up to 126, right?
I mean, if you wanted to, Jesus Christ,
So
like, I mean, if we're
squeeze
gonna
back
do
down to
a whole historical thing, like, you don't know this?
Oh yeah. So what
I
point
didn't
I'm
know
making
much,
is,
to be
why
honest.
would he squeeze back down to 118 unless
Rachel,
in
he
his
thought
mind,
Nanito was retired.
man?
Rachel,
No,
he thought Nanito
hold up,
retired after the first fight. And I told him that no,
don't
Nanito was a
interject. Hold
champion
up, bro.
heading into the
This is
rematch.
not no regular
He
thing.
knocked out Obali. He had a belt. He was coming
Yo,
off multiple knockout wins. He
Major
was looking
Key,
very good.
Major Key.
I thought Nanito was in very good form. And this guy's telling me Nanito was
I'm
retired.
speaking
So
to
when I
Rachel,
corrected
man.
him,
Hold
he
on,
got
bro.
emotional.
All
So
right.
it's good that you come on and double down. So
Look.
it's always good to
All
co-sign
right.
facts.
So let's do this like this, because Rachel is generous enough with her time. So
Correct.
Jimmy was trying to prove a point of his when he was arguing with you. Okay,
I was talking directly to her though. He just jumped in.
No, I know. But
This is not good for the listener.
That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that, okay, prove your point, because also we also have Puro in the building, Brian Harkin in the building, and so just prove your point. And if she proves you wrong, or for the moment,
it's not about proving wrong. It's just our perspectives. Let me get on with it, because I don't want to.
But
I don't want to miss my point.
I felt you know how I felt when you said that.
I don't want to miss my point. I don't want to lose my point I was talking about.
When you said what you said though, I was like, yo, I'm gonna call Rachel right now, and everybody was joking like, oh, we can't reach Rachel right now.
Let me and Rachel talk.
She came here. She's right here. We're talking to y'all.
Okay, okay.
So shout out to you, Rachel. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
And respect to her for that.
I'm saying after this though, we have to open a platform for at least for Brian Harkin and Puro to ask their questions, bro. And Jimmy as well.
And I'm gonna make this one statement to Miss Rachel, and this is how this is how a lot of people in the boxing community thought. And you just already added on to that he went all the way up to 126, okay, and 122. Then this is a man getting older and sucking himself back down to 118, okay, which is going against him in his natural, of course, physiology and body. I don't think it was very smart in-ring move to fight somebody like that you already lost a second time, and you still press to get down to that weight. He's very disciplined because he's a Hall of Famer. He's all that, but I don't believe that he had a chance beating in a way in a second fight, because the first one was brutal. Okay, you can say about the miss. You could say he didn't want. I mean, he came in cold. Those are amateur. Those are mistakes amateurs make. Not
I'm sorry. Like, what you're saying is amateur as shit. Because again, we had a Mitts guy. What happened was that when we got the Mitts guy into the locker room, they blocked him because of Japanese tradition. There's nothing that when it comes to overseas and how their tradition is and what they feel like dying on the sword. They were not going to allow a Mitts guy that was of Japanese heritage into the locker room, and they weren't going to fucking tell us that either. I mean, we could go back to the goddamn commission in Japan that was trying to allow Inoue to accept, for us to accept gloves, where Inoue had gloves that were unwrapped and unsealed. They were okay with that shit. So when you go into overseas and when you go into other countries, you don't understand like what they truly value and what we perceive as Americans are supposed to be right. Sealed fucking gloves in front of commission, and then you open it. I live streamed that shit. They were pissed that I fucking live streamed that shit.
Are you feeling where she's coming from, Boxing Logic United?
I'm dealing with logic, not feelings.
I know, I know you are, but I'm just saying, do you feel where she's coming from? Because if not, I mean,
no.
Okay, all right. So she
not with the Hall of Famer Donaire, who's been through it all.
We're gonna circle back to him, Rachel. But I do want to extend at least a little bit of appreciation to the other people on the panel. So we got Budo, we got and I know you know Budo, I know you know Jimmy. Who's the first one in here? I think I don't know. It's Jimmy, Budo, and then Brian. That's the order. Jimmy, Budo, and then Brian.
Rachel is
Okay.
following me, eh? I'm just playing.
Now, Rachel, I just want to ask you, in your opinion, do you feel like Nonito was in good form heading into the Inoue rematch? Because he did destroy Obali, who's the undefeated champion, a young guy, and then he defended his title again against his mandatory, I believe, who was a young guy undefeated, and he was scoring highlight knockouts. He had a belt, and heading into the Inoue rematch, it was number one versus number two for 3 belts. So the argument I was having with the other guy was he was like, oh, there was no point of the rematch. And my thing is, well, if it's number one versus number two for all the belts, and then even though he's older, he's coming off of multiple knockout wins and he's got a belt. Why shouldn't the rematch make sense? Like, I don't get it.
Why should or should it not?
Why should it not make sense? Like, it should make sense. Like, that made sense at that time for me
It
as a
completely
boxing
made
fan.
sense. No, it
Yeah,
completely made sense because Nonito had gotten the belt again
yeah.
when everyone didn't like. He was a 3-1 underdog against Ubali. Everyone thought he was going to knock his head off. The whole script was about him retiring, and him getting that title. What were we going to do? Duck? We're not
Yeah.
ducks. This
Here
is
I
what we
picked.
do.
Here I picked Nonito there to beat Ubali, so I picked him to knock him out actually.
Oh, so you made
um,
money? Yeah.
yeah, I picked Nonito in there to win.
I already told you, Rachel, that I had Nonito over Obali as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is not about me right now. This is about this whole discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want this to get to some type of understanding. And I know, Rachel, that you're the right person to talk to Boxing Logic United. That's my brother, by the way. I no disrespect to him. That's my guy. That's my guy. It's New Year's. We're a little bit saucy over here in the United States.
Miss Donaire,
Mm-hmm.
I remember I'm a content creator myself and everything. First of all, thank you for coming on. And understand also I am a fan of your husband, a big one. But I'm very honest and straightforward in how I feel about certain things that go on in sports. So I don't placate or pander. So I know a lot of people got to do that, but since it's early in the morning, not many people really watching or whatever, I'm just being honest. So, and I could just try to talk without being politically correct and all that crap. When Donaire was supposed to fight that one guy, I can't remember because it's early in the morning, it's off the top of my head. He was supposed to fight one fighter that you had,
Casimiro.
Casimiro, that you had a discrepancy with. And I remember on the live, y'all was going off and everything, and I think did you pull that fight because of the issue between you and Casimiro?
No.
What happened?
So what happened is that Nonito had jumped into the middle of the fight. They allowed Rigondeaux to step down and Nonito to come up to the plate. So we were the ones that actually requested for that fight, and we demanded VADA testing. Now, when we asked for VADA testing, it took way too effing long for his management team, Sean Gibbons, to give the VADA paperwork over. And instead of giving the VADA paperwork over, and let me tell you that we went through different layers. He said, "Oh, well, we're part of the WBC Clean program." I have an email from Mauricio Solomon that says he does not know where John Real Casimiro is to test him. I had to give them the contact information and the address that he was staying at. That's not my fucking job. That's his manager, Sean Gibbons. Okay.
Absolutely.
So after that, after they passed that, that's not what we were arguing about. We were arguing about 24/7 drug testing. And Sean kept playing around. His team kept playing around to like, who's going to pay for it? I was like, motherfucker, I'll pay for it. Like, if that's what it's going to come down to. And they're like, oh, well, wire us the money. First of all, I'm not wiring you 30 grand. Not wiring it. I'll wire it to VADA, but I'm not wiring it to you. If the promoter's not gonna pay for it, I will pay for it. So don't make that as a way out. So we, in our head, already had a deadline. And Sean Gibbons had stated on a Saturday morning, he tweeted at 7:30, and he took a picture of Avada paperwork and he said, submitted. So I emailed Vada and I said, are we a go? And they said they had not received anything, no paperwork from their team. And I said, can you check the spams? Can you check everything? And they said there's nothing from them. At that point, that was 7:30, 9 o'clock. We called Richard and we're like, we're done with this shit. We don't know if he's cleaning his shit out. And they're fucking playing with this stuff. Like, why is it so hard that when the VADA paperwork is on vada.org, you can't download it and submit it after 2 weeks? So respectfully, Heyman had asked us, like, can you please, like, just think about it, take a nap, or, go out to dinner and all this stuff. So Nonino and I went out to dinner that night. I went on my IG Live and was talking to my fans, and Sean Gibbons' little mouthpiece decided to join my IG Live where he got cussed out.
Right, because something in there, did somebody call you a name?
So Memo
was it Casimiro called you out your name or something? Was that a part of it?
Memo had done something. He had done a video where he said,
why
like,
don't you do this? Why don't you do this, Myron? Why don't you just give her credit for popping up and say, yo, salute.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like,
Why'd you cut her off when she was going deep into some stuff just now?
I know, no. I want her to continue. And yo, Rachel, are we cool? Like, she's gonna continue. I know she's gonna continue.
We good.
Yeah,
me and her good.
I mean, she responded for a reason. Like, you thought she wasn't even gonna respond. I'm trying to tell you, me and Rachel cool.
No, I didn't.
You know what I'm saying? No, but y'all thought she was gonna respond, and she did, because you know why? Because we're cool. So it's all good. And this is me telling you. I'm looking into the camera, telling you, Rachel Donaire is going to always defend her husband. She's going to come on here. She's going to do what she needs to do.
My thing wasn't against. Hey, Mike Wright. Look. You know I'm a man. I'm a man. Mike Wright was not with during. Hold up. Major Key, let me say this.
Before that.
Major Key, Mike Wright wasn't with Donaire, wasn't with Nonito. It was actually with Rachel. So I'm talking to her directly because I'm a man. I can say that. Mike Wright wasn't with Nonito. But Mike Wright was with her. So I'm getting to answer the questions. I'm not trying to clean it up. I'm who I am.
No. My thing is that Rachel understands that you're not understanding, Myron. Rachel actually is the one that actually is in the camp. I didn't understand this at the beginning.
She's his manager.
She's exactly.
She
understands everything that's going on in his camp.
I follow Nonito. That's my dude.
If you have questions, then you ask her.
I lost money when he lost to Inoue in the first fight. I lost money.
She's looking at you in your face and telling you, bro, Myron, you wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta chill, bro.
What? No, look, she's answering questions that I may not get. Now, I might not want to accept every answer because everybody has their own opinion, be stubborn, but I give all the 100%, 3,000 respect in the world.
Bro. You stubborn as a motherfucker, but
she's also drunk as well.
I'm pretty sure she has
the
some
alcohol
patience.
Don't help either, to be fair. I feel like the alcohol.
No, don't do that, Jimmy. Don't do that, Jimmy.
This dude's a clown, dude. He won't show his face like a man anyway.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man. Jimmy, you jump in right now, as a matter of fact. But yo, don't do it to Myron like that, because like I said, man, everything is good, man. Like I don't like bullshit on this is not a free smoke channel. This is just actually like a boxing channel. So please, Rachel's here. She's talking. She's telling you guys what it is. If you have questions for her, just please ask her while she's here. If not, don't fucking ask questions after she's gone, because I'm gonna tell you what the fuck you want me to do. You want me to call fucking Rachel back again? Like, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Okay. One last question, and I'm gonna go. What is the future for Nonito, Rachel? Is he going to retire? Or is he going to keep on going?
Oh fuck no! We taking the 115 and the 118.
Wow! So you're gonna go even down to 115 if you can.
115 only because that he wants that legacy. So he's only known as a 4-divisional weight champion because of the fact that when we were at 115, he was an interim champion and no one recognizes him.
But Rachel, they didn't listen to me when I told them that you guys try to step into the ring to fight against Chocolatito afterwards. Nobody listened to me. They're not
Yep.
listening because if they would have listened, they would have understood the weight level that it was at. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I would that this is why I hit you up. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers not listening. You know?
Yeah. No, he's like, I don't even know why this discussion is anything like, you know, you said the 10-pound weight limit. Nonito walks around at 129, so I mean he makes 118 easily. When it came to the Inoue fight, at 12 o'clock and he was supposed to weigh in at 1, I woke him up at 12 and he was at 120. I was like, hey, we need to cut the weight. He cut it in 7 freaking minutes, 2 pounds easily. The first fight, he was at 116 the morning that we woke up, and he had to drink water to make 117. Nonito is not a big person. He's not big boned. He doesn't have a lot of muscle. You never see him when he weighs in like ripped. That's not how he is. That's just not how his body is. He's tall, but he's not big.
Right, but he's bigger than all those fighters he's been in the ring with.
Taller? So is Fundora. So are we going to do weight limits or are we going to do height limits at this point?
Anybody?
Because you have to understand, most boxing fans don't know anything
I'm gonna mute
about
myself. Hey guys, I'm gonna mute myself.
I mean, they've got beer guts.
Can y'all be professional with the Miss Donaire on and ask her the questions? It's not about me. It's about her. We got a special guest.
You're the only one being unprofessional, bro. You're the only one cussing people out at me. I've been very professional. I'm a gentleman, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. My thing is this, though. I feel like a lot of fans that criticize, the weight cuts. I mean, these dudes have got beer guts, beer bellies, and they're out here questioning fighters. How do they cut weight? How do they make weight? Like it's beyond their capacity to understand. So with the Nito and you guys, you got it to a science, right? You know about nutrition, about strength training, recovery, cutting weight, all that stuff. So a guy like Myron, it blows his mind, cutting down 10 pounds. This is a guy
10
that can't
pounds
put down
is nothing. I did 10 pounds in 2 days when I was fighting. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna be fair. Jimmy and Myron were going at each other's necks for like fucking an hour and a half before you popped up. So we can't say that because Jimmy doesn't actually have his actual gut showing. So he can't say that Myron has a big gut. You know what I'm saying? But
I never brought up names. I'm just saying a lot of
that. He's
just showing us immature.
He's
showing us immaturity right now.
Jimmy's throwing low blows. I get it.
No, I know.
He's showing us immaturity right now.
No. I said certain fans.
He got a special guest on. He's still showing immaturity.
Guys,
me
myself, by 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 19 minutes from now, I intend to be off this panel. So what I'm saying is that make sure everything is resourceful. Not we don't need to just throw jabs for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I could ask you, Rachel, though, have you guys made any progress with the Estrada fight? You were saying that that was the fight that you wanted for your husband, for Nonito. Have you guys made any moves to try and fight, or even Ioka at 115?
So Ioka only fought last night, and it was very hard for us to even find a stream. We're going to break down that fight, and we thought that what was interesting to me is when we saw Estrada after the Chocolatito fight, it didn't seem like he was touched. Like, as many punches that they threw, there wasn't actual damage. And I don't know why that is, but Richard actually is handling the Estrada situation because, of course, I feel some type of way that we were invited out, paid for, and all this other stuff. And then when he was in the ring, I guess you can blame it on his security, whatever. But I feel like we were mistreated. So I don't feel like that was a great situation for us. But we do have Martinez in the background. Talked to his camp at the WBA in Florida. He immediately did a call out to Nonito. I don't know if Estrada really wants to fight Nonito. I know his handlers do. I know Beltran wants it, but Estrada has not been very vocal about wanting to fight Nonito, whereas Martinez has stated on his Instagram, called out Nonito and everything like that. of course, after that situation, there's things that have to be walked down with the IBF because he does have a mandatory. It's in his position. He's going to have to ask for a step aside for this fight to happen. I just don't like the fact that, you know, we're all waiting, we're all holding our breath. Nonito's position in the WBA and the BC for the titles that Inoue will give up. But we don't know when he's going to. No one knows if he's going to do it in February or March. So that's the reason why, since that's on hold, I'm still moving the 115 if he just wants to touch and go, just so he's a 5 division.
And shout out to Romy Rome. He said Major Key's feeling saucy right now. And yes, I am feeling saucy right now. It's fucking New Year's, bro. What you expect me to be? I'm fucking saucy like a motherfucker. But also shout out to Carl Hansen coming from down under. He motherfucker said in 19 minutes, Major Key gonna be sideways. Yeah, I might be sideways, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Major Key, just don't let his ass up. Carl be like posting pictures of like the fucking huntsman spiders and shit because I don't like spiders.
Rachel, you know, I appreciate you so much because we've been supposed to do like a fucking interview with Nonito and stuff like that. But you're so available all the time. It's great because like Myron was talking mad shit, and now he got like humbled when he came over here. When you came here,
Rachel, do not believe this dude.
Myron
do not believe this.
None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Myron is my brother.
Do you know he's the instigator, Rachel, by nature? You know he is instigator by nature, okay? Everything I said to him, I said to you now, personal, how I felt about it. And I was very professional.
Hey, if you rewind this shit, he was talking mad shit, Rachel. Trust
me. He was running his mouth.
I didn't hit you for no reason, Rachel. He was talking mad shit.
I mean, like, here's the problem, okay, with perspective, with what you were saying, Boxing Logic, is perspective is from your own experiences and what you grew up to be and what you feel the world is. But the thing is about perspective, and I did this whole thing about social media court. It's not everything that everyone feels it to be, because when fact is presented, and I have all the facts to present, and like you can go on our channel and see how the fucking Inoue's people tried to give unsealed gloves the last fight, all this shit, where his dad wasn't there.
You see what I'm saying? She's telling you full of shit, Myron, but she's being nice.
And I did the series on our channel of social media court because of Tank, because of Rolly Romero, because of John Mail Casimiro. These 3 people had accusations thrown at them, and people on social media gave their perspective that that guy's guilty and that guy's innocent, whatever you want to believe. But the fact is, no, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is when you give your perspective about what happened on, you know, with Nonito and Inoue Part 2, it's not true. And I can give you all the facts. I can drop the pictures. You could look on our channel when I live streamed it, when I got in trouble for live streaming that freaking glove selection, 100%. And you won't see anyone. You won't see his father in the locker room because he had an eye surgery and a knee surgery. And then you won't see a mitts guy. But I mean, these are the things of why I hold my tongue when things come out, or to give my perspective on stuff, because of the fact that there's so many things that are going behind a camp. There's so many things that are going behind allegations and perspectives. The narrative that you want to believe isn't actually fact.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Because I don't know anything that's happened with the last fight. Because I have not made content for not pertaining to fights for about a month. But
I did correct you, to be honest.
Here's a real question. We know Nonito's going into 40 years old. He's a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
World. Pound for pound, many of the years, especially in his prime. Do you have any, as a manager and a wife, do you have any reserve or any feelings that some guys will want to take a fight with and build their name off of your father not at his best and not in his prime?
Yeah, and I'm betting
Because
on it. I'm fucking hoping on it. I'm praying on it. And yet we're still standing here and nobody wants to take a fight with Nonito. The only reason I will tell you this, after that Inoue fight, I was the first person to tell him we can't be doing this shit. We can't. I don't want to see you like that ever again. And he agreed. And when we sat back and looked at it, because Inoue had told us he was already having problems making weight for the Nonito fight, that he was going to move up. And when we looked at it, he goes, look at the brackets, look at who's in the rankings. And I looked at it. With Inoue out, there's no one that can do that to Nonito.
What's your end game, though?
Let me let. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Go ahead and ask your question, Jimmy, and then I want Pudo to ask his question.
Yeah, I just wonder what's the end game, though, because even though he's a very well preserved 40-year-old, he lives a clean life and he's a special athlete. I mean, what's the end game, though? What do you guys want to do, like ideally, before the book is closed? I mean, even though you can still fight on at a later age, there has to be some kind of cutoff point or exit strategy. Have you thought about it?
I mean, exit strategy isn't a thing for us because of the fact that this is by pure passion. It's not about the fucking money. I make way.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's 100% because my career outside of boxing is completely stable and way more than this can ever be. And we have businesses and investment accounts set up that he's fine. Again, why I said we can't be doing this no more. I was comfortable in saying that because I knew financially we're good. But am I going to hear for the next 50 years what he didn't accomplish? That freaking 5 division because nobody wanted to fight him at interim? I honestly prayed. I thought that when he lost to Inoue that way, people were going to knock on our door, break our doors down and say, I want his name on my resume, so I'm going to sign a fight with him. Why is it still Nonito is the most feared in 18 and in 15? Look at Jason Maloney. This motherfucker went up to the WBC and tried to get elevated without fighting Nonito. This is the type of person Nonito is. He's still feared in this division. And he wants to get that 5 division. So it's not, well, is he 4 or 5? And he wants to retire on a win. I can't fault him for that.
Facts. I understand that.
Yeah, I get that.
You do a great job, Rachel. I'm not gonna lie. You do a great job. I'm not gonna lie. And this is why I wanted you to talk to our Boxing Logic United, because Boxing Logic United, he's from the DMV area. He knows a lot of trainers. He knows a lot of promoters. He knows a lot of fighters and stuff like that. And the problem is that sometimes, bro, like these dudes are from different parts of the world, man, and they just like, they got their shit going on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. I know you're not a bad judge of character, man. But no, you had Nonito pegged wrong, bro. I think you had Nonito pegged wrong.
No, I didn't. I just said to him, you are drunk. First of all, Major Key, Happy New Year to you.
You are the last person to call me drunk.
Miss Rachel just heard me say it wasn't an issue with Nonito. I had.
Are you crazy?
Hey, I'm not backing down to man. Because respect for her.
You the last person to call me motherfucking drunk, bro.
I'm sober as a kite right now. I ain't drink for New Year's.
You're high as a kite, bro.
I said, Miss Rachel, I had issues or questions for Miss Rachel how they were moving. Nothing was wrong with, of course, how the fight.
The question wasn't for you.
Not issues with it, but questions. I was curious.
How drunk are you that you forgot that Jimmy goes next, and I forgot about Brian?
Because you keep
here, and Pudo needs to go as well.
My apologies to the men. And
so
Miss
fall back, son. Fall back,
Miss Rachel's a class act. I will say that. Hey, she came up here and dotted out super dope.
You want to call me drunk? I'm drunk. Fall back, son. Let them talk.
I'm sober.
No, Brian Harkin needs to speak because he's showing his face like a man.
Listen, that means a lot coming from Logic. I mean, that could go for a long way. Come from who's your fighter of the year, though?
For the Queen Rachel, okay? Queen Rachel Donaire.
Who would you pick over Bivol and Nanui? Who, in your opinion, who would
Bivol.
you have fighter of the year?
Bivol.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd pick Bivol too.
Everybody said
Bivol.
Bivol, but you.
Yeah, I
I'll
pick
tell you why
Bivol.
though. I feel like he beat a smaller guy in Canelo,
No, I
and then with
think
Zerdo,
Inoue, man. I think Inoue because he beat
yeah, I
Norito.
really knew.
That is a fucking Hall of Famer, and then went undisputed after that. I think Inoue.
Against Butler.
That's me personally. That's
I mean,
my
Canelo's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so if we
doubt
do
about
those
it, but
same tracks,
Judo
right?
got a pattern. Judo got a
No,
pattern,
but
right?
then so who was better, Zurdo or Paul Butler?
But you know,
That's debatable.
Zurdo, hands down.
I think Zurdo.
Did the Judo win become undisputed?
No.
No, but if you chose a path that like the way that Paul Butler even got that belt was questionable.
Conversation.
That was a unification match, wasn't it?
For which one?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was a unification match.
I'm just saying that for me, Inoue had the better hand on that one. You know what I'm saying? Because he beat your husband, which was he's a fucking Hall of Famer, and then went undisputed after that, bro. I got like no quarrels with that. I have no quarrels with that. But if you're gonna tell me that Zurdo Ramirez with his padded ass resume is better than Paul Butler, okay, we could probably dispute that. We could probably dispute Canelo Alvarez, but that was pretty much Canelo Alvarez moving up to try to become a 5 division champion. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because he was, you know, we don't even know if Bivol is a Hall of Famer yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe now, but it's because he beat Canelo, but we didn't know that before they fought.
I knew he was going to be. I knew he was going to be Canelo.
I did too. I won money on that one.
You guys are like 2 of the 10 that picked Bivol to win the fight.
Yeah. But what's so impressive about beating a blown up middleweight though? Like that's cool by Bivol.
It's not the fact. It's not the fact, right? He beat up a blown up middleweight, right? He beat up supposedly the pound for pound number 1 king in boxing at the time. And most people's on most people's pound for pound list. Also,
yeah, I agree.
Right. Also, right. If you look at the odds going into that fight, Canelo was the clear favorite, which I don't know how that was ever going to be, but people looked at it and go, you know what? He beat bigger guys technically in Count Smith. He beat Billy Joe Saunders, right? He beat He beat Caleb Plant, right? If he wanted to, he could move up to 175 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, you know, right?
Which he already did, by the way.
Yeah, he did that. He did all that, right? And he knocked out Yildirim very impressively on the second round, right? Going into that fight. You know, Canelo was on a hot streak, right? And people were looking at it. You know, people were picking Canelo, right? And I was looking at Bivol, right? And I'm thinking, Bivol's just better than right? I picked Canelo to beat all those guys. I didn't pick him to beat Bivol. I looked at Bivol. I've known about Bivol since I've been 24, 25. Like I've heard of Bivol here. I'm 39 now, so that tells you how long I've known about him for 15 years, right? So as you know, and I knew his amateur pedigree and all that there, and I said Canelo ain't going to beat him, right?
No, and Canelo's been showing that his footwork has been lacking. He's also been showing that there's a space between.
You know,
there's a space between when he throws the 1-2 right in the middle.
And then Canelo's injured as well. So.
Caleb Plant outboxed him until he got knocked out.
I disagree.
No, Caleb Plant was outboxed him until he got knocked out.
No, he didn't.
Also, Finn was outboxed him until he got knocked. Blowjob Saunders? I call him Billy Joe Saunders. I call him Blowjob.
Oh man, it beat the shit out of Saunders, bro.
We have women on the panel. Please.
Sorry, my bad. Old habits, you know.
Rachel's a G. She could take it.
Yeah, we.
Exactly.
Right. No. But right. Billy Joe Saunders had, you know.
Can we have Rachel?
On the East Coast, Brian, give your last words. Puro, give your last words. Jimmy, give your last words. Then Myron, and then of course Rachel. She's gonna get the last word because obviously, you know what I'm saying. She came over here on the strength of Myron talking shit about her husband, so she gotta be, you know, she got.
Yeah. Is there any? Right. Okay. Right. I wanted to ask Rachel one question. Was there any fighter throughout Nonito's career he wanted to fight, and for whatever reason the fight didn't happen? Like any Pacific fighter he wanted to fight.
He wanted to fight Abner Mars, and Golden Boy said that they offered us a $3 million purse. Nonito looked like a duck, but we never saw that paperwork. It was never offered on paper. And at this point in time, like, I mean, I legit went up to Abner Mars at the Regis Progress fight. I saw him and he was like, oh, like people were asking him who you fight next. I was like, why don't you fight Nonito? That was supposed to be a fight that, you know, it was supposed to happen. And he kind of ignored my question. But he always wanted to fight Abner and Leo Santa Cruz, and it evaded him. So I believe those two.
Okay, you know, I can see that, right? My closing thoughts. Happy New Year, guys. Hope you have a good one. Peace, guys.
So, Brian, much love to you. Literally speaking from me, my family to yours, man. You're a great guy, man. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel.
Peace,
shout out to you, man, and I hope to see you in 2023.
No worries. I'll be around. I'm going sober this year too, so.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I'm trying to do the same thing. So
Quitter. Logic can do the same as well.
Yeah. I'll be 40. I'll be 40 in February, so I don't think I can go on the way I was going. So that's just you seen me drink, right?
Absolutely.
I have.
You know.
You think well.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm 42 and I'm on 16. Right now at this moment I'm at 16 ounce steel reserves.
Yeah, I'm the oldest one here. Be 48 in 20
so
days.
I can handle my shit, bro. You know.
Damn, the 211's major. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm
okay, hey guys.
16 ounces.
Let's have a question. My last question for Miss Brian Harkin. I kind of asked it was in the neighborhood of what I was going to ask you. But for upcoming year of 2023, how many fights do you guys plan to have? And you said a couple of names you had in mind, but do you want to elaborate?
I think in 2023, I think we'll, like, the way that everything's panning out, I'm going to say two. I'm not really banking on Inoue moving up until at least February, where he secures a fight with Stephen Fulton or the vacant belt in 122. And when you think about that, we can't negotiate anything with Jason Maloney or Takuma Inoue in the WBA until he vacates. So I'm looking at April, May, and then Nonito normally fights like November, December. So I'm thinking two.
Okay, awesome. Hey, can I ask a question? What do you think of one last question? My apologies, guys.
No, I know you're humble, bro. You thought Rachel wasn't gonna come check you, and she came and checked you. So
Logic,
she checked me.
it's about time you apologize to me. Logic, it's about time you apologize to me.
Why
I accept your apology.
Why y'all doing this BS, man? Y'all jumping on this false narrative going on here, making me look like a bad. What's your Stephen Fulton versus Inoue?
So I think like how Nonito fought him in the first fight, how we thought we were gonna fight him in the second fight. And Major Key, can I go back? I'm gonna go back to that real quick, like later, right?
Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do.
Okay. So first fight, second fight, and the Paul Butler fight, he hasn't really fought that much out of Japan. And I feel like the American style boxing, Stephen Fulton, Rais Salim, I think the evasiveness and not just standing there as a punching bag is going to be difficult.
She just said what I told y'all 30 minutes ago.
Bro, this is the same. Bro, this is the same Fulton that could barely pass the clip against Figueroa. Bro, calm down. Like, I don't know why you're getting
Rachel
so excited.
was on point. She said, I told you, I just told y'all 30 minutes ago. She came and reiterated
But
exactly
Rachel,
what I
did Paul Butler run as well, though? I mean, I know he's from the UK, but
He did
I
run,
mean,
but I
Here's
mean,
what you're
like,
saying,
I mean,
Rachel.
to say like, okay, is a boxer a runner, or there's a perspective on what a boxer is, right? When he fought Figueroa, first of all, is freaking extremely tall, and he uses his height and to smother you. And I didn't super like how Fulton was, against the ropes when he was fighting him, but he took the win off. But you have to remember, this is not the height advantage that Inoue is going to have. He's going to be moving up in weight with people that are taller, people that punch harder. And for someone like Fulton to be fighting someone more around his height, it's going to be easier for him to box around than boxing someone like Figueroa.
yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I was just say my piece. Shout out to Rachel for coming on the panel. Shout out to Major Key, always classy. And
Thank you, bro.
Happy New Year to everyone. Logic, he ran his mouth. I jumped on it. I checked him. I sunned him. I humbled him, and it is what it is. Happy New Year to everyone. God bless
Happy
you
New
all.
Year, to you, Jimmy. I know you
Peace
brought
out,
the
peace out.
smoke for my Ron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bye,
I
Zero.
know you appreciate it. Yeah, I know you appreciate
Show
it.
your face in 2023 and have a great, build up your self-esteem. Have a great year, man.
That's what's up,
You have
man.
no confidence.
I knew Jimmy was gonna come bring the heat to you, bro. But
He got
Brian Harkin already spoke, and Puro, you're left. What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, I was going to say, I actually think Jimmy brings up a good point about like the Figueroa and how that was a close fight. And I'm not saying that's going to be like, Inoue's going to win or anything. I actually think Figueroa is kind of like awkward style. The way he fights is what gave Fulton a lot of problems, but it was still a close fight. They gave the fight to Fulton. I actually thought Figueroa edged it, but looks like we're getting that rematch, so we're going to find out. What's going down in that one. But me personally, Rachel, you make a good point. Like that he hasn't really fought out of Japan. American style usually is a very complements well against like pressure fighters. But I rated Inoue high, so I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I think it's 50-50 fight. If somebody tends to lean towards Inoue or Fulton, I wouldn't be mad. I don't even know if we get that fight, but yeah, I mean, be a good fight, and yeah, and hopefully we get to see Nonito in the ring soon, Rachel.
Me too.
Thank you.
Rachel, the fact that Inoue say he's never even sparred a black fighter ever in his career.
Yeah, you could
That
tell.
threw me. I was like, what? Oh, this kid.
Yeah, no, you could tell. His chin is up in the air.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Well,
When he launches, his chin's in the air, and all you need is an evasive fighter. That's why I like Raiz. Raiz is someone we've sparred, and he's annoying as fuck. Not personality-wise, but just to spar against him and do a game plan against Raiz Salim is irritating. And so that's why I'm saying, like, oh, you think it was irritating for Paul Butler to be able to shell up? Wait till you get someone that can shell, can be evasive, and has a longer reach. Then what are you going to do? Because that's not something he's been used to. He's been fighting around Asia.
Right. You know what, Rachel, are you trying to expand your management career to other fighters? Are you open to manage everybody?
I mean, I've advised former world champions and champions
she's on the West Coast too. By the way.
and some MMA fighters. I'm not adverse to it. Yeah, I mean, I just like, for me, where I am is just giving the knowledge that I have. One of the things that we're going to do in 2023 is like Mondays called Masterclass Series. And we're going to break down the management contracts and the promotional contracts that I've been given from these fighters that I've advised, of course redacted, but the pitfalls that these guys are getting into, and they're just signing their life away. You know, I don't feel like a lot of these boxers understand that, or no one's guiding them properly, and it makes me sad. But
They're
you know,
not
the
being
guys,
taught.
no, they're not. Both legally, as far as their managerial and their promotional, but also financially. And I
That's
speak
because
about this all the fucking time, that there's no
they don't
reason.
want them. The more they know, the harder it is to, of course, take advantage of them.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
so that's going against the nature of those
Yeah,
people.
I know. I mean, it's not like I haven't had an uphill battle. Women's boxing has had an uphill battle, and with social media, maybe this is the time where I'm gonna speak it, and whoever is supposed to hear it will hear it.
Well,
But I'm gonna give out free
we
knowledge.
hear you right now, but we're not gonna hear you in like 2 seconds because I'm ending the broadcast, and I love you guys. But you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to you for popping up and putting Myron in his place. Look, now he's real nice now. Myron is real nice now.
I'm a very nice person, first of all.
I love you, Myron. Yo, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna end the broadcast, but yo, another edition of Major Key. Appreciate my boxing brothers and sisters, and peace out, y'all. We'll talk about it another day. Feel me?
Peace, Major. Thanks for having me on.